Welcome to Dungeon Tales. My name is Chris, I'm your DM this evening, and we'll be getting started shortly. First, we're going to start off with character introductions, starting with my right here.
Alright, I'm Chaz Smith, and I am playing a half-elf named Steve Erickson, and I am a fighter.
Cool.
Okay, my name is Gabie Gamboa. I am playing a fire genocide, and my name is Dakaria.
My name is Tyler, and I'm playing a human ranger. That's what you guys said.
Yeah, it's true. What's your character name?
What was it again? Phillip Buttslayer Jr.
Perfect. Okay.
And did Gabie say what class she was?
Oh, she said she's a fire genocide. Yeah, he didn't say what.
Sorcerer.
Yep.
You're a sorcerer, yeah.
Okay, Sorcerer 1.
That's just your level. The one's for you.
We're all
okay.
level 1.
Yeah. So we're starting off from the beginning here. We're going to go ahead and just get started. So here's the story. In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asks you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandalin, a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Bathrin's Provisions, a trading post in Phandalin. He then set out ahead of you on horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Trilbor Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail. How do you guys think you guys came to know Gundren Rockseeker?
Well, there was a list that Craig, the gnome, keeps, and I just went to the list board.
Oh, like Craigslist.
Yeah, exactly, like Craigslist, and Gundren had put a post on there.
Okay. Alright, is that how all of you guys just met him?
No, one day I was in the saloon because I have a vices for hard drink.
Okay.
Weakness for vices. That's what I meant. So I was in the saloon, and one of his lackeys came in talking about how someone hired him for 10 gold to do a job. And it just happens to be Steven?
Steve Erickson.
Steve. It was Steve Erickson. So, needing money for more hard drink, I agreed.
Okay. Alright, and then did you also...
I'm going to do
The Craigslist story?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, sounds good. Good, so then... Now, what exactly is like the marching orders? Like, who's in what position with the cart and thing that you're taking in the trail? Like, who's in the front?
Steve is, it's like a wheelbarrow.
It's more like you have a horse and a carriage type of thing.
It's like a horse and buggy type of situation.
So Steve is on the front handling the horse.
Yeah, I think I've got animal handling, actually. So that would make sense.
So I'm in the back of the cart, guarding the rocks, because I'm a badass. I don't know, Gabby's like somewhere.
I'm
What's
in
your
there.
character's
You're
name
in
again?
the cart?
Dakaria.
Dick.
Dakaria.
Okay, Dick Carrier
Shut up.
is walking alongside the cart.
You'll cut that off.
Well, now I will.
So Dick Carrier is walking along the cart.
Dakaria.
So, by the way, for driving the wagon, no skill is needed for it. Anyone can drive the wagon.
Wait, so, there's a
Steve-
dragon?
The wagon.
Okay.
Anyone can drive the wagon.
But can I drive the dragon, though?
You're gonna have to ask him first.
Oh my god, goddamn it. Okay, Steve is driving the wagon.
Okay.
I'm sitting in the back of the wagon to make sure nothing is following us. And Dakaria is walking along. Dakaria is walking alongside the wagon, keeping an eye out for potential threats.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Excellent. So here's the next part. You've been on the Tribord Trail for about half a day. As you come around the bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods pretty close to the trail here. The woods press close to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side.
So we got dead horses here. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I jump off the back of the wagon and run to the horses. I fall to my knees, collapse, and start weeping uncontrollably at this brutal display of barbarism.
So as you can see, as you approach the horses, they belong to Gundar and Sildar. I'm sorry, Gundren, Rockseeker, and Sildar.
Who's that?
Those were the guys who gave you the quest.
They hired us. It's our bosses.
The one who's going to pay you, that he met but you didn't, that she also met, and you just like, I'm here for the money?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I can buy more hard drinks.
Exactly. So, the horse has been dead for about a day. And it's clear that the arrows killed the horses.
Right.
And you also see, as you're right up next against the horses, that all the bags there have been stolen, and there's an empty leather map case that's also gone.
So there's just dead horses there.
There's no people?
Yeah, there's no people.
Okay.
Okay. So, as Tyler approaches these horses, this goblin jumps out early because his other compadres are still not in the round. He jumps out into the woods. He's like, oh, fuck. And you have this guy who's crying in front of these horses. And he went to go attack you, but he missed, and he dove into the other side of the bushes. And you didn't notice anything.
So me... Oh, I didn't.
You didn't...
Okay.
I mean, you heard a scream, and then just the sun falling.
So
I look around.
Yeah, Chaz...
In
in
disarray.
Yeah, and Steve, he noticed the whole thing happen. He's like, the fuck? But you're too busy crying about the horses.
okay, so I take my crossbow out and decide to shoot the goblin.
Well, it just dove into the bushes. So, roll a d20.
Okay, I got a 17.
Okay, good. And then your crossbow does what again?
Crossbow just, it shoots bolts.
Yeah, thanks. So that's you doing crossbow and crossbow bolts, correct?
Yeah, shoot the crossbow with the crossbow bolts.
Okay. So roll 1d8, and then you get +2 for piercing damage.
Alright, so 1d8. Which one of these is a d8? This one?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Well, looks like there was a 9 on that one, so it's probably not a d8.
Alright, I'll just roll it for you. Okay. So you did 8 damage, and you killed the goblin instantly as it fell into the bush. And Phillip Buttslayer is just confused about what's going on.
Yo, Phillip! I just killed a goblin for you.
Alright, cool. So now I'm going to have you all roll d20 for initiative.
Okay, cool. Well, I got a 4.
Did you roll your initiative?
Oh, no, I guess I didn't.
Oh.
Okay, that was better. That's a 9.
I got a 23.
I got a 20.
You got a 23?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Because my initial roll was 19, and I get +4.
Yeah, yours is 20. That's correct.
Okay.
All right, so Phillip will go first. Then we have Dakaria
Where am I going?
in terms of sequence. So after their goblin friend died, the other goblins pop out and they go to attack Phillip.
Okay. Well, Phillip, knowing Goblin, he goes.
You can speak it.
Oh, what does that mean? I understand that's what we hear, but
That means, calm down, friends. There's no need for violence here. But the goblins, being mindless creatures, do not understand.
well, he's got to do like a check, right? Like a charisma check or something.
Yeah, you should do a charisma check. So you hit that one.
12.
Okay. So this goblin wasn't convinced by your words, and he hit you with his short little dagger that he has, and he does about 3 damage to you. And he just sort of like he cuts you on the side of your face, and he's like, weakness. And then he gets ready to attack you again.
Okay, and then you can manage your hit points on. If you click on hit points, you can.
Good. So now it is Dakaria's turn.
I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing.
You're gonna scroll it down.
What do I do? It was on 0.
Then so you scroll it to 3. Then you hit damage.
Oh, because he did 3 damage.
Right.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Alright, so now it is your turn.
Can any of you heal?
Can I use a spell thing?
Yeah, totally.
So what spell did you want to use?
Where are my spells?
You're gonna go to actions.
Yeah.
Gabby cast a spell already.
Hold on, I'm looking at my spells.
We're dying here.
Well, time has sort of slowed during these rounds.
Yes.
We're dying here and you're just on Instagram.
Okay. Can I'm gonna do the thunderclap. Is
Okay.
that
Sure.
Yep.
So, okay, yeah. Click on it.
What's it say?
You create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I want to change my mind.
Sure.
Well, just read
Okay,
it.
it says you create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage. The spell's damage increases by that's something else.
So pretty
Well,
much
damn, you
you can
potentially
use it, but
damage
then
me
I
and
have to
Steven.
roll for the goblins and things to see
If it hurts them.
And for Phillip and Steven.
Yeah, we'd have to roll also, right?
you guys would have to roll as well.
Oh wait, because it would hurt you?
Possibly. I mean, if
Can I see the spell again?
our constitution is better.
Can I read it?
Maybe I want to use something else. Can I change what I said?
Where is she in relation to the goblins, by the way?
Well, she's on the side of the cart right now.
Yeah,
so
like
she's
she and I are both by the cart, and he's the only one that's
So-
really.
Yeah, he got off and he
This
like
is how it is in my head.
Oh wait, so can I
Like
say
the
like
wagons
I
here.
approach?
Like
Yeah.
in the middle of the road. Dakaria?
Dakaria.
Dakaria is on the right side of the wagon, like walking along in her sorcerer robe, like she has a staff. She's
Actually, her
sorcerer.
arcane focus is a crystal, right?
Yeah, I use a crystal.
Okay, so she could have a crystal in her staff.
she got a crystal on her ring. She didn't want a staff or whatever you have the crystal on.
I just have a crystal.
I mean,
in my
you could be
pocket.
just like carrying a crystal.
It's a magic rock.
Like a big crystal, like crystal ball.
It's
carry
a
around?
crystal. I have it in my pocket.
Oh, or maybe you have it on your head.
Like a unicorn? No.
Okay, well you're on
Feel the wrath
you're
of the
you're
horde.
on the right side of the wagon with your crystal. I was sitting in the back when Steven comes and sees the horses dead, so he stops. So I get out of the wagon to investigate. I see the dead horses. That's when I run up, fall to my knees, and start weeping. And then the goblin comes out,
And then I killed
and
him.
then he
Shoots
kills
him.
the goblin because he has no regard for life.
For goblin lives.
And then you tried to talk your way.
Well, I do because I spent 6 years at Goblin University.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I say what I'm gonna do now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to approach. How many goblins are there?
There's 3. They're all surrounding Tyler and the dead
Wait,
horses.
there's 3 besides the one I killed.
Yeah, they all jumped out after you killed their friend.
Why would they do that?
Because Tyler was there, and they're like, all right, well, Jesse failed, so, we're going to go.
Jesse?
It's the random goblin name I just came
Oh,
up.
okay.
That's very American.
Wow, Jesse
I
the
don't know.
goblin.
I have intimidation, so they aren't scared of me.
No.
You
You have
didn't-
to
You're
use
weeping.
intimidation.
You also didn't use
Yeah,
an
you're crying
intimidation
about
check.
horses right now?
They're manly tears.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna approach the goblins,
Okay.
and I want to use the flame, my flame spell thing.
Okay.
What's the spell?
Which
flame? produce
Firebolt?
flame.
Oh, produce flame. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it more for like camping?
No, it says
What's it
I
say?
can use it as an attack thing. Hold on. My phone keeps freezing.
These are
Here.
good fries.
They are good.
You can cut that out, Chaz.
Don't you dare
I
cut
mean-
out the part about the fries. The world needs to know. Five Guys has good Cajun fries.
This is sponsored by Five Guys.
Not really, but
Yeah. Okay. So it says you
But
can
could
also.
be.
Five Guys, go to Five Guys. And also give me
here's what
money.
it does.
It says you can also attack with the flame, although doing so ends the spell. When you cast the spell or as an action on a later turn, you can hurl the flame at a creature within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, so you can throw it at someone.
Yeah, so
So-
I want to throw it at the goblin.
So what you gotta do is you gotta roll a d20.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Oh god, this is like more nerve-wracking.
13.
13, and then I think you also get a +6 for range spells.
If I can.
What's wrong with your phone?
I think it overheated.
Yeah, it does feel hot. Not the phone.
Okay. Well, so you roll a 13.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, that's not good enough to hit the goblins, and you throw it, and now you set the horses on fire. And they're already dead, but Tyler's now crying even harder, and the goblins are like, "Oh god, man!" Oof.
You mean Philip is crying even?
Sorry, yes, Phillip is crying even harder because Tyler doesn't cry manly tears or tears at all. Anyways,
Tyler is a machine. Philip is
I got
life.
it to work.
Okay.
I know it doesn't matter, but just so you know, it's working now.
Good. Well, unfortunately, your turn is over at the moment. You did happen to pull all the attention to you from the
Oh, yay.
goblins.
It's my turn now, right?
Steven,
Nope.
kill him.
Oh, it's the goblin's turn?
It is the goblins' turn, and they rolled. Okay, so Goblin pulls out his short bow and he aims at Dakaria, and he
okay.
misses. And then another goblin, the other one that didn't hit you the first time, goes to hit you again.
That didn't hit me the first time? I got hit the first time.
I know. It's
Yeah,
a different one.
goblin. Don't get them confused.
Yeah, so this other one's still standing near you. This other one approaches you, and then he also attacks you. And he does 6 points of damage.
God damn it!
You gotta stop trying to talk to these goblins and just kill them, Tyler.
Less than half.
Yeah, so now it is Steve's turn.
Alright, Steve, he's a pro fighter. He just takes out his crossbow and shoots another one of the goblins.
Which one?
Well,
The
you
one
have to
that-
roll before you can state such a thing.
The one that just
Well,
hit
he
me.
shoots them, and we'll see how well he does. I got a nat 20.
Okay, so
Oh my
you
God.
shoot the goblin, and then, let's see, crossbow, what was the damage
Does it
ratio
go,
again?
does it go through him and get the another
Hold
one?
on. It's 1d8 plus
Alright.
2.
So let's roll a d8.
Yeah.
Alright,
8.
so you
Damn.
rolled an 8.
So 10 damage.
Okay, so that goblin goes down hard.
Damn.
Damn.
So the
Should
goblin...
call me Goblin Slayer.
which goblin are you shooting, by the way?
I guess, The
that
one-
just hit me.
yeah. I mean, I guess there's 2 goblins that hit Philip. I'll kill the one that attacked Philip first.
Okay, so that goblin is now dead, and it's back to Philip's turn.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Why am I taking all this damage if I have armor on?
because they're hitting harder than your armor can protect you.
So when you're rolling over 14.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm high enough to hit him.
since
So
I don't have a goddamn sword.
You do. You have 2 short swords.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, I with tears still in my eyes, I pull out my short swords from behind my back, and I lunge and slash violently at the one goblin that hit me.
The other one that's not dead?
7.
Okay, so you rolled a 7.
So he failed to hit the goblin.
Yeah, no, he goes and he went for a really cool executioner style thing, but just glanced off the goblin's breastplate and just gave him a tiny haircut.
He just didn't he didn't reach far enough.
Yeah, the goblin sort of just stepped back and you're like, alright. Good. So now it is Dakaria's turn again.
Right,
Okay.
because I killed that one goblin.
Well, he's technically last.
Oh, okay.
He just had to surprise it.
You got a surprise round, okay.
Yeah.
So there's 2 goblins left?
There's 2 goblins
Okay.
left. One's still in attacking range to Philip, and the other one who shot his short bow at you.
Okay.
Kill the
So
one
I'm
that
still
attacked
by
me.
the wagon, or am
No,
I now?
well,
You
You
moved
approached.
closer.
Okay,
You're-
so I was able to move closer. Okay. Okay, so I take my dagger,
Okay.
and I also impale him.
So you're going to move closer and then
Yes,
stab.
and stab.
Okay, so roll a d20.
A 10.
Okay, so you go for a stab, and you sort of just reach over him and give him this nice big hug, and the goblin's confused,
God,
and,
he's stuck halfway.
and he's just he's not sure if he should hug back, or, he's very awkward in this situation, and this makes him kind of flustered, and he goes to also attack you, but awkwardly hugs you also,
Okay.
and he's just so hi. And that's the end of his turn. So now, Steve, it's your turn.
Well, I think we should keep one of these goblins alive to actually find out something later. So, the one that's not hugging Dakaria, I'm going to use my crossbow again
Okay,
and kill the other one.
So good with that.
Yeah, that was a 2.
I spoke too soon. So you shoot again at the crossbow, and it misses. It hits the horse that's already on fire. And
Oh, right. Oh, yikes.
things are not going great for Philip's emotional state here. Anyways,
I am so sorry, Philip. I don't mean to.
Philip, it's your turn again.
Okay, so the one that shot the bow, is he too far away to melee attack right now?
He's right now hugging Dakaria, and he's near you. So, I mean, you can stab him in the back, but, try not to pierce through.
Where's the other goblin?
He's still, right in front of you.
Okay, I take my short swords that I still have out, and I stab him
All right, you roll.
while saying,
Translation, please.
"Die, foul beast." 11.
Okay, unfortunately, that's not enough to hit him.
Damn it!
So this goblin is just dude, what's your problem?
Oh, they're so good.
All right, and then Dakaria, it's your turn again.
Okay, so I'm going to use my poison spray.
Okay.
And
To the goblin that you're hugging?
no, because he's nice to me right now. To the goblin in front of Philip.
Okay. So roll a d20.
Do you need the poison spray? Do you need to know?
No, you can just roll a d20, then you roll a d12 for that.
Oh, it's a 6, though. So she misses.
Yeah, unfortunately you missed. So you spray poison. So now the horses are not only on fire with arrows, they now have been poisoned. Unfortunately for the already dead horses.
Yikes. Okay.
So now it is one of the goblins' turns. Okay. So the goblin that is hugging Dakaria takes out his sword, and he does 5 damage.
Okay. Fine.
Oh, at least I didn't die.
How much HP do you have left?
7.
Jesus Christ. We're going to have to take like a short rest after this.
Okay. So
So yeah, you lose 5 HP. So in the meantime, you can go ahead and figure that out. I'm going to move over to Steve.
Okay. Steve still has his crossbow out. And he goes, well, that goblin just got mean. So I guess I want to kill him next.
Better have good aim.
Yeah. I might even move in such a way, like off the wagon, so Dakaria is not in the way of my shot.
thank you.
All right?
Okay.
And we're going to see how well I do. That was a critical fail.
Okay, so I want you to roll for damage.
Okay. Oh, shit. 6.
Alright, so you do 8 points of damage to Dakaria because you aim for the goblin, but you weren't looking because you were too cocky. And it shot Dakaria instead.
God damn it!
You just weren't looking.
I'm so sorry.
No, he was trying to pose coolly, and he's just like, I got this. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Always look when you shoot a crossbow.
8, right?
Yeah. 8.
Okay. Good, so now it is another one of the goblin's turns. Okay, and he goes to attack Tyler after he gave him the haircut he wasn't happy with. And he misses.
Woo.
And the sword just swings over Tyler's head. And Tyler's just like, thank freaking God. What was his name again?
My name?
No, your god.
Teritium.
Trithelion?
Trade. That guy.
Tritherion.
Yeah, something like that.
Tritherion.
Anyways,
Thanks, Tritherion.
so now it is Philip's turn again.
Okay, so I have my short swords. I go, I say, Tritherion, guide my blades. And I lunge at the goblin.
Now, do you keep your eyes open, or did you close your
With my eyes open the whole time. I rolled 12.
Okay.
Is that enough?
It's, unfortunately, it's not enough.
God damn it, Tritherion.
Is it a tie or they got pretty high AC?
They have pretty high AC.
Oh, damn.
To give you an idea, they're wearing leather armor and a shield.
What? Why were they so prepared? Gosh.
They've been stealing for many weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
So now it is Dakaria's turn again.
Okay. I'm going to... So the guy in front of me has hurt me, right?
Yeah.
My goblin?
He's the one who did 5 damage.
Okay, so I'm going to... How about I headbutt him?
Okay. So an unarmed strike.
Yeah. Because all my other strikes are not working. So maybe if I do something... You know what I mean?
Okay.
19? Well.
So you get a +5 to that. Good. So then unarmed strike. Let's see. I think it's just your regular damage die. So roll a d6. It's this cube one.
This one?
Yep. Alright, so you do 3 damage to his goblin. He now has a bloody nose, and he's like, he's disoriented. He's like, what the fuck is going on? And it is now his turn. And he goes to hit you back, but he just misses because he's disoriented.
Oh, good. Okay.
And now it is Steve's turn.
Okay. Steve approaches the goblins, and he goes, Guys, why are we fighting? Let's, have a drink sometime or something.
The only one that killed him.
Now, is Goblin one of your languages?
It isn't. Do they not understand me?
No, they don't.
I'll
Actually, hold on.
I'll have Tyler
First-
translate for me.
First, I want you to roll a charisma check. Just to see if they understood you through pure will and good looks.
All right. Let's see.
And keep in mind, Tyler's a little bit busy right now, dealing with his own goblin.
Charisma.
I almost died.
So, a 12?
They're not convinced.
Well, can I have Tyler translate for me now?
Tyler can try his own charisma check, but right now it's not his turn.
Oh, okay, fine. So, they were not convinced. Now, can I still do an action Like,
that was your action.
well, like, attack me.
That was all you got.
I'll let you move, but I won't let you attack right now because you wasted trying to talk to these guys.
Oh, man.
No,
I mean, if diplomacy doesn't work, you know.
Oh, bro.
Okay.
I mean, plus you weren't very convincing with the crossbow still in your hands. Come on, guys! Why are we fighting?
So
They
they
have a bolt aimed at his head. Fighting.
okay, so they don't understand me, and I don't look non-threatening
No,
whatsoever.
you don't. So now, Philip, it's your turn again.
I take both my short swords, I stab them into the ground, and yell "Stop!" in Goblin.
Alright, roll charisma check. Alright, so
17.
okay. So you roll the 17. The goblins are startled and they just halt in their place. And you're like,
Yes.
okay. So, did you want to do anything else or are you just fine telling them stop?
I pull my short swords out the ground and put them back in the sheath, and then walk back to the cart.
Okay. So, it's now one of the goblins' turn and he... After
What?
he said,
I thought the goblins ran away.
no, they just stopped. They didn't go
Yeah,
anywhere.
I
No, I just said they stopped. They were
Wait,
startled.
Okay, so after I yell, I can still do something?
You can speak more. Or you're just saying stop and then you're just done and you put your swords away? Or...
Okay, I yell stop, and they all stop. And then I yell leave,
Okay.
and it's an 18.
Alright, so the goblins are confused and they don't necessarily...
Oh, by the way, I yelled that in Goblish.
No, I understood. They're confused as to why you're yelling at them and goblins stop and leave and they're just like, does he not understand goblin too well? Or... Because they're still there and they're still angry that you killed their friends.
But I rolled an 18.
They're still mad you killed their friends though.
But he said it charismatically.
At least I didn't get hit.
Alright. Well, the goblin who was closest to you after you said stop, he's very confused and you said leave and he's also still confused. But he decided to get the fight back on and he goes for another swing at you.
Damn it.
And he does 3 damage. So now it is Dakaria's turn.
Yes. How many goblins are there?
2. You have
Still
the one,
2.
Yeah, the
Okay.
one that's right in front of you is still there, and the one...
Does she have a bolt in her?
Yeah, she does, technically.
A bolt?
A
The
crossbow
crossbow.
bolt.
That he
Oh.
hit you with.
It's funny because I was going to use a fire bolt, so I was like, I do. How did you know?
He knows. Alright, you
So-
can use Firebolt.
Yeah, I want to try to use my firebolt
Okay.
on the,
Goblin that's in front of you, or the one that's far away?
no, let's do the one in front of me.
Okay.
It might help.
Yeah.
Won't kill anybody in the process.
Go ahead and just hit roll. He's making snide comments, so you can kill him later.
No, I'm
On
saying,
the-
like, how I hit her by accident.
Oh, yes. Sure, by accident. Okay, so
Alright.
this one?
Yeah, because yeah, it's her.
This one, right?
D20, yep.
Oh my god, I hate you.
7. She missed.
So you go to shoot a firebolt, and just like a tiny flame comes out, and you're disappointed, the goblin's disappointed. Just everyone in the situation just like, okay.
Come on,
You
Dakaria.
Do better.
You can do it, we believe in you.
You go,
But you gotta
go
try.
and you say, I'm serious, this never happens. He says, "No, it's not a big deal. It's okay." You're just tired.
Alright, by the way,
It's a stressful situation.
for the spell, you also get a +6 with your hit or your DC.
What are you saying?
So it would have been a 13.
If it hit.
Well, the roll to hit was the 7, so you do +6.
Oh, I see. You get a +6 in the roll. So it's a 13, but it still failed.
Right.
Okay, wait, and what about my normal things? My normal stuff that I get? Don't I get, like...
What do you
Do
mean?
I get any plus of these?
Modifiers?
No, because you didn't hit.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, so it's my turn again, right?
Or
Or is there another goblin?
It's a goblin's turn.
Let the goblin go. That's what I say.
He appreciates your kindness. And he didn't realize he had a voice in the matter, so... Alright. So he points his short bow at Steve for his snarkiness. And he does 7 points of damage.
Oh, man. First hit. You're the lucky winner.
Well, actually, what is your AC? I should double check that first.
Oh, yeah. My AC is 12.
Yeah, okay, he definitely hits.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, wait. So 5 damage, right?
It was
Uh,
7.
Yeah, it was 7.
Jeez.
Sorry. Could have been 5.
Compromise of 6.
All right.
Actually, let me double check that. Yeah, no, it is 7.
So we're all going to take a nice, long rest after this battle.
Alright, so now
Now it's my turn.
it's your turn.
Okay. So, obviously, my charisma was not enough for
Yeah,
these
you're
goblins.
holding a crossbow in your hands, pointing him at them still. Was not very convincing.
At least I confused them.
All right. Well, so then I'm going to aim my crossbow at which goblin is closest to me.
The one that's near Dakaria.
Please don't hurt me.
Okay, and which is the one that's...
There's one still in front of Phillip.
Okay, and Phillip is pretty close. Like,
he's
either way I aim, I might hurt someone.
Let's
Is that
do
what you're
Phillip,
saying?
Phillip.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill me if you hit me.
I don't know if you want to go for a close range hit. I mean,
Okay,
Also-
I guess I could go up to them and do an unarmed strike.
or you
Missing
can
him
equip
in the
yourself
face.
with whatever weapons you have.
Oh yeah, what other weapons do I have? I forgot about those. Let's see.
You have to go to equipment and equip it.
Now, we're trying to keep one goblin alive, right?
Fuck the goblins, kill them all.
Alright.
Alright, oh yeah, I got my great sword. Forgot about that.
I don't
Alright,
have a
so,
great sword. I have a pretty good sword.
so now you have the great sword.
Wow.
So then you go back to
2 actions.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go up to the goblin that's in front of Gabie, or Dakaria, and swipe at him with my great sword.
Okay. And what you roll?
Let's see.
Nelson's. Now I come to carry his head.
I got an 8.
Okay, so you do not hit. You just swing over both of them. You're aiming a little bit too tall.
Oh, I thought you were taller, goblin. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Could you trip up me?
I mean, you went above Dakaria and the goblin with that swing. Because keep in mind, they're still sort of close together in that awkward hug thing.
Oh, they're still hugging?
I'm still
Well,
I've
you're
done many things to him. He better not be hugging me still.
I mean, you guys are both in like an awkward, like too close for comfort type of feel. He's not like hugging you, but he's like less than a foot away from you.
And you haven't backed up yet.
Neither of you guys backed up because you're too gutsy. You're just like, hold on.
And you're both missing attacks on each other.
You're committed to this awkward situation.
Yeah. Anyways, it is now the goblin's
Senior
turn.
goblin.
Yeah, senior goblin.
No, senior goblin.
Senor Gabie.
So yeah, the goblin doesn't do great. He shoots and he misses everybody and it hits a tree.
Yay.
But you hear an owl. But you know.
Is there an owl in
An
the
owl.
Right.
He said ow. Not who.
He said owl?
The tree said
No,
owl.
something that hit said ow.
But you said it hit
that's
a
what I said.
tree.
Is there an owl? Did he shoot an owl?
You'll have to
'Cause
investigate
I
it
will
later.
cry again.
You'll have to investigate it later. In the meantime, it's your turn.
Okay.
So you can investigate it now.
Middle of battle when the enemy's less than 10 feet away from him. He's like 5 feet away at most.
Okay,
It piqued his curiosity.
I run over to the tree.
Alright, fine. Roll.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack the goblin in front of me again.
Okay.
My sword.
Good.
You got this.
3. God damn it.
Alright, you go to hit, and it's just missing, and we'll just blame the smoke in your eyes from the horses, but you know.
The horses are so on fire. I'm like right there.
Yeah. I mean, keep in mind, all that's happened so far is like about 30 seconds since they lit on fire.
I should have run to the tree.
Anyways, Dakaria, now it's your turn.
Okay, so I step slightly back from my goblin, and I use my
You're a
crossbow.
goblin.
Yeah, he's mine now.
Alright, so you pull out
my
your crossbow.
And I shoot. When he clicks on it, why is there a plus?
That's what I was fixing for you.
Because I don't have a plus.
So those are now equipped. You go to actions. So then what you do...
Yeah, I just realized that
Wait, the
I didn't
plus
equip
here?
my stuff. I was like, I'm in metal, and I'm like, oh shit, I should have put on my leather armor, which
So
I
you got
couldn't.
19.
So I just
So
put
you
on,
pull out your
and then I equip
crossbow.
my shield.
I'm gonna talk now.
I'm sorry, my liege.
Thank you. You may live this
Wait,
time.
I actually did something maybe good here.
Yeah, no, she did. So now you should roll for damage here.
An 8?
Yeah. So you pull out this crossbow, like you step back, and the goblin's sort of like, what the fuck's going on? You pull out this crossbow, and you just go, hasta la vista, baby. And you shoot it, and it just hits him in the chest, and he dies.
Yay.
So now there's only one goblin left, and it is his turn. Actually, no. Sorry, you just killed the goblin whose turn it was. Now it is Steve's turn.
Oh, Steve's turn. That's great.
Don't kill me, Steve.
That's okay.
Don't kill me, Steve. That's okay.
Okay, so I'm now going to go up and attack the goblin in front of.
Why do you point at me?
You're attacking the goblin. His name's Phillip. He's human. He's more human than you'll ever be.
Hey. That may be true.
I'm not gonna go up and attack. Goblin.
The goblin in front of Phillip.
Okay.
Alright? Alright, 19.
Alright, and then roll for damage.
What do you attack it with?
13.
Damn.
Damn, so you cleave this thing in half. Like, it just right in half. The goblin's dead, and you guys are all tired.
Oh, wait, that was the last goblin?
Yeah, you
That's the
killed.
last goblin.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
shit.
just killed one. Then
I told
just-
you we needed to save one, but you were like, no.
Well, we'll just use our prime investigation techniques in the morning after we
It's
rest.
my turn now, so.
Well, there's
Yeah,
no
we're
more
gonna
turn.
rest.
There's no-
Everyone's dead. You
Yeah,
can,
but it's still my turn.
oh, well, you can do what you want to do because we're not doing turn spaces outside of combat.
Hey, Phillip Buttslayer Jr. runs to the tree to investigate what that.
All right, so now I want you to roll.
Oh, God. You kill yourself.
I want you to roll an insight check. I'm sorry, investigation. My bad.
That would have been good. Oh, shit.
9.
Okay, you see there's a tree and you can't figure out where the noise came from. So you're just like, that's a mighty oak right there.
Alright, so I go up also and decide to do investigation check.
All right.
Why?
Okay, so you roll a 19 and you see this tree that's kind of pissed off. Like you happen to notice there's an angry face on it. And
I didn't know that. It's a mighty oak.
it feels kind of flattered by Philip's remarks, but it's still pissed about the arrow in its hide now.
We're so sorry about the arrow, but that was the goblins and we just killed them.
The tree looks at you like, what? You can see me?
You don't. See,
Oh yeah,
you don't. See
I'm a
the
half-elf,
tree.
not just a petty human.
Oh, fuck you.
All right. Well, the tree does not appreciate your snarky remarks, but
But it's a tree.
so trees knows when racism is bad. There's a difference between right and wrong, you asshole.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were on the same level.
Wow. Okay. So, the tree just stops talking. You know, he's just like, I'm done. You know what? Bye. Fuck you.
He doesn't have hands.
Does he get up?
He waves a branch that happens to have like 5 little fingers and just goes, talk to the freaking hand, okay?
It's a branch.
No, the tree goes, why don't you make like a branch and get the fuck out of here?
Okay. Well, I decide, fine, that's a tree. This piqued my curiosity. I'm gonna go take a long rest now.
Okay.
Me too.
Did you guys want to do anything with the carriage, or just leave it with the burning horses?
Well, we're gonna sleep,
I mean,
right?
we'll probably
Mm.
move the
We should
carriage.
we should put out the fire, right? Is it spreading? Can
No.
it spread?
I'll put it out with my tears.
Let me roll.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
The fire does not spread.
Okay.
Other than the other horse, and it's just they're both burning.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, we can move the wagon like off the trail so it's like inconspicuous, right?
Okay.
And then just take a long rest.
All right. So you guys wake up and you see all the goblin corpses everywhere. The horse bodies are now burnt to ashes. And did you guys want to do anything else?
Well, I slept like a baby. Now, I think we should investigate the area and see if these goblins that we killed had anything to do with Gundren or, whoever. To see what happened to these guys.
Okay. So after you defeat the goblins, you do an inspection of the area and reveals that these creatures have been using this place to stage ambushes for a long time. A trail hidden behind thickets on the north side of the road leads northwest. Could you guys all roll a wisdom check for me?
Okay, is this
Just like normal?
If you have the skill survival, you can use that too.
So I click on survival and roll.
So I got a 9.
And yep. So everyone except for Steve notices that there is signs of at least a couple dozen goblins that have been along the trail.
Fuck you,
And-
Steve.
And the signs of 2 human-sized bodies being hauled away from the ambush site.
Oh shit! Okay.
So now you can easily steer the wagon away from the road. Yeah, you can keep it out to the side and then go pursue the goblins. Or is there anything else that you want to do?
I guess, is there any signs of where Gundren and, what's his face?
Just the trails of the human bodies that were going away from the ambush site.
Wait, trail to human bodies?
Yeah, the signs of human-sized bodies being hauled away from the ambush site. That the dozens of goblins. Oh, I forgot. You didn't notice that. These two noticed this with their survival check.
But, yeah, you see I'm out of the loop. Like, for real, too.
So they noticed the human-sized bodies just trailing.
Well, let's go with this. What do I notice?
You see that there's something on the ground, but you're not very skilled at tracking or anything. You just go,
Yep,
that looks like some marks.
there's
But we
bodies.
tell him.
Yeah, you guys
Right?
can tell
Yeah,
him.
Hey,
we tell
look,
you that.
there's marks on the ground.
Bodies being dragged.
Oh, we should probably go after the bodies, right? Because otherwise we don't get paid
Yeah.
for this job.
But we can leave the wagon, right? Is that
Alright,
what you
well,
asked?
let's deliver
Well,
the
you
wagon.
can leave the wagon where it is tied up with
And
the oxen.
continue. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should do that, right?
Yeah, I think
Why
so.
take it?
So,
You agree?
No.
So-
I stand in the. Hold on, I'm trying to voice an opinion.
okay, sure.
What's your
Okay,
opinion?
so I stand in front of you guys and I say, we were hired to do a job and we need to do that job so I can buy more hard drinks.
Right.
Yeah, I think we're all in
Let's
agreement.
continue on with the wagon. No, we have to take the wagon on the road.
Why?
To deliver the wagon. That's what we got hired to do.
Is that what we got
Not
hired
to
to do?
investigate human people being
Well,
dragged by
I thought the
goblins.
wagon we
Well,
were just
what I'm
using.
looking at-
No, you're taking the goods to Phandalin from Neverwinter. You're
Yeah.
hired by Gundren to do this, but Gundren is also the owner of the horses that may be the human-sized bodies that were dragged away.
Well, we don't know that. Why should we put ourselves in danger for something we don't know?
Well,
We were hired to deliver something. We
I-
need to
I
do our
f-
job.
what I'm looking at is where does the money come from? It comes from Gundren, I believe. And if Gundren is one of these bodies, then
We won't get paid.
we
And
won't
if
get
he
paid.
hired us to deliver the wagon, that means there's something valuable in it.
Well, maybe we should check the wagon out then.
So we should deliver it. And
So
if he's not there, we steal it.
So you guys want to know what's in the wagon?
Let's just
Yeah.
check the wagon.
Let's check
Alright,
the wagon.
so there's all sorts of different mining supplies, food. This is a dozen sacks of flour, several casks of salted pork, 2 kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks,
I
and
drink
crowbars.
ale.
So you had about 100 gold pieces worth of cargo, but now it's
Oh.
been dropped to about 60 since Philip drank all the ale.
I was joking.
Okay, I mean, this is what I'm looking at. That's 100 that we could sell, right? Which it's fine. Or I think Gundren was going to give us more money. We should at least investigate to see if it is Gundren. If it isn't, we can always just leave those poor saps to die and go deliver the goods anyway.
Okay. I agree to go investigate in the woods.
Okay. Then who's gonna go first? Like, who's first, middle, and...
Well, I think I'm going to go first since I was the one that was so adamant about doing it.
Okay, I just need to check something.
What are you checking?
Just your scores.
My life is on the line.
Yeah. No. You know how it is. Okay, so you guys are now moving down the trail.
Wait, in what position?
Well, I'm in front.
He's first, and then who wants to be middle? Who wants to be...
I feel like I want to be middle. No, I want to be
She'll
middle.
be the rear.
He can be in the rear.
No.
Because you didn't want to go.
Dick Carrier will take up the rear.
I can be in the rear. Whatever.
Okay, good. So you guys are moving down, and about 10 minutes pass by, and Steve notices a snare in the middle of the road.
A what?
A snare.
It's
So
a
like
type
a
of
trap.
rope trap to grab somebody by their leg and then pull them up.
Okay.
All right, guys. We're going to avoid that.
Gotcha.
Good. So then you two, I want you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
See if you're wise enough to follow
Just a
my
wisdom
advice.
check?
Just them, not me, because I saw it.
You saw
It
it.
just comes up with the thing that's not.
And then I told them about it. So does
It-
that give them an advantage?
Oh,
It
I
does.
have to click there. Okay, got it. 10.
So I just click on wisdom?
Wait, he can roll again, right? Because he has advantage.
No, that's fine. He succeeds.
Oh, okay, fine.
15.
All right, cool. So you guys both succeed in not triggering the snare trap, and you guys just keep moving forward.
Cool.
And then a few more minutes pass by. You're still in the lead, correct?
I'm still in the lead.
Excellent. So now I need you to
Most
roll...
goblins killed.
Sure.
Yeah, you killed all of them.
Well, no.
I
Gabie
killed
got
one
one.
of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't kill anybody.
Yeah.
I just got beat up.
That's why you're in the middle.
Okay.
We protect you.
I'm the weak one.
So now I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
What's saving throw? Why are you saying that?
Or a wisdom check, sorry.
That's a 5.
So you... Okay, good. So now what I want you to do is I want you guys to also roll a wisdom check.
But he did a wisdom save.
Oh, is that...
Yeah, should I roll something else?
A wisdom check is that one.
I thought you said it was a wisdom saving throw. Because otherwise it's an 18.
Ooh, my wisdom roll.
It definitely said
High.
wisdom save.
It's true. It did. All right. Good. Well,
So then I'm wise enough for whatever this is. Haha.
okay. So pretty much, you notice that there's a pit. You know, it was pretty much it was protected pretty well. But you notice there's like those leaves don't match that tree.
Yeah, you see those leaves? Those are
Yeah, you're
quite
on the
obviously
ground.
pines from pine trees. And those are oak trees. I know because I just pissed one off over there.
Oh, right, yeah.
You like to me? I call him Mighty Oak.
Yeah, so guys, there is a pit. Avoid that.
All right,
Okay.
y'all go past the pit just fine. You keep going forward, and now you guys have arrived at what's called Cragmaw Hideout. And
Is there a sign that says Cragmaw
yeah,
Hideout?
just suddenly you notice like there's some random sign in the sky that appears and tells you what the location is, like Uncharted.
Wow, look at that. That's magic. Cragmaw Hideout.
All right, cool. So now there's also a sign in the ground written in Goblin, and Philip just happens to read it out loud to everybody.
That makes more sense.
Because I speak Goblish.
As you notice, this is actually more of a cave. This huge cave that's there with this sign that was out in front of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cragmaw Hideout.
So
You read it.
yeah, it's true. Following the Goblin's trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside, 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave's mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream.
Okay.
All right. Well,
So,
there's a hideout. I guess we gotta go in. That's where the tracks lead, right?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Let's go in.
Sweet.
But we'll do it stealthily, just in case. I guess should we do a stealth check?
yeah.
19.
18.
Stealth.
I'm a little less.
What'd you get?
I don't know. It's not telling me.
She got 5.
Okay, so you guys were trying to stealthily walk in, and then suddenly you just hear a loud branch snapping behind you guys, and you just turn around, and then you also start hearing some hushed whispers and goblin nearby.
Can Philip tell what they're saying?
Yeah, do you want him to translate out loud?
I would. Philip, please.
Do you want him to be like, how loud are you playing?
Well, he got he succeeded on his
He
stealth
succeeded
check.
in his stealth, but at this point, you're hearing the goblins are saying like, "What the fuck was that? There's something over there. We should go check it out."
I said that.
Thanks for the translation, Philip. I knew
Best
there was a reason I kept you
translator
around.
ever. Okay.
Well, I guess we should press forward and see what happens.
Be stealthy, everyone. There
I
are
would-
goblins near.
Continue
Yeah,
to
you
be.
dick carrier.
Shut up.
All right. So you guys are moving forward, and you realize you have to cross the stream. It's not a super big stream, but it's really shallow. But you guys have to go across it to get to the right side.
Okay.
So
is there like, I guess, like a perception check we need to do? See if there's a way to cross the stream.
I mean, you can just walk.
Oh, like it's not that deep.
No, there's like.
You're like, let's do this check.
I mean, it's like a foot deep at most.
Oh, okay. Well, we would just cross it then.
All right,
Well,
cool.
what do you get me all concerned about, Chris?
I was just setting the scene.
Oh, okay.
So it goes on. So on the east side of the stream, flowing from the Cave of the Mouth, a small area in the briar thickets have been hollowed out to form a lookout post or blind. Wooden planks flattened out the briar and provide room for guards to lie hidden and watch the area, including a pair of goblins lurking there right now. And unfortunately for you guys, you already alerted them with the loud tree branches. Yeah.
God, Dakaria.
Ooh, okay. And let's see. Wow. Okay, so they both get pretty good rolls. Okay. Okay, so Dakaria gets hit with a crossbow. I'm sorry, with a short bow, and loses 8 points of damage.
Jesus.
And Steve gets hit by.
Hold on. My AC changed, by the way, because I equipped my armor and my shield. It's now 15.
You still get hit.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm just saying they rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
man. So how much damage should I take?
How much damage am I taking? 8?
Yeah, you're taking 8, and you are taking 4.
Yeah.
Why?
Because the other one didn't roll as high for his damage.
I can't see.
Okay.
I saw that.
So now you guys all need to roll initiative.
Wait, he doesn't get hit?
No, there's only 2 goblins. And they can only shoot 2 arrows.
Why do I get hit?
Because they aim for you.
They heard
You
you.
allowed us.
Oh, I was hit.
Okay, I got a 10 on my initiative.
Alright, roll your initiative.
Why?
Where is my initiative?
Why am I rolling initiative?
Because
Where's
we're
your
about to go
initiative?
into fighting.
17.
If you go back to... No, it's right here.
So weird. Alright.
I haven't equipped.
Manage equipment. Do you have any armor? Because actually, you may not want to use armor because I think it increases your AC if you
Hey,
don't.
short sword.
Armor?
Yeah,
Do you have any
Yeah.
armor?
I do,
Those.
but I'm a half
And
elf.
Click your
That's-
scale now.
I don't think I have any armor, right?
Let's see.
Also, you can hear that.
You're right. You don't have any armor.
I don't, right?
You don't have any armor.
Okay.
It doesn't come up as equipped here though. Oh, and my AC went up to 16.
Cool. So yeah, now fighting will be easier because you
Yeah.
won't be hit as often.
We have the same one.
I put my armor on.
I don't have any.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm just naturally
It's your scales.
amazing.
yeah.
Because your ancestor fucking
Because
dragon.
Yeah, you have draconic resilience is what causes your AC to be
Even
so
though
high.
I'm being hurt so much.
Well, it can only help so much. If you get in the way of arrows
Yeah.
or
All right.
crossbow bolts.
So now let's see. Oof. Okay. So what was your initiative again, Gabby?
Mine was sad.
Yeah, but what was the number?
I need to know the
I
number.
think it was 11, wasn't it?
I think it was 11.
And yours is a 10?
10.
All right.
Oh, yours
So
was sad too.
I think Mike 17.
yeah. So it's Phillip, Dakaria, then Steve.
Just like normal.
So Phillip, what do you want to do? You see these goblins just shot your friends.
I take out my longbow and I shoot an arrow at one of the goblins.
All right. So then hit the +6.
13.
Okay, so unfortunately that wasn't enough to hit them. You shoot, but it's like dangerously close.
It just grazed them.
It didn't graze them, unfortunately, because that would include damage. But it was like close enough to almost graze them.
Like it scared the shit out of them. But
Yeah,
Did they get scared enough to run away?
no, because there's no place for them to run. They're stuck in their hideout, and you guys are in front of the exit.
we'll let them pass.
Wait, they're hiding?
Well, they were,
Okay.
but you guys figured out where they were after you got shot.
Okay.
You're like,
Oh.
they're over there. Fucking assholes.
Came from that direction.
So, Dakaria, now is your turn.
Okay, so I want to cast a firebolt.
So she got an 11.
That's not for damage, that's to see if you hit.
Oh, okay.
So, again, unfortunately, it's not enough to hit them. But you conveniently light the bushes around them on fire. So,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good enough.
Now they're freaking out that their hideout's on fire.
They're gonna burn to death.
It's not spreading that fast.
Aw.
Joke's on you. Alright, my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so I take aim at one of the goblins with my crossbow. And I shoot them. I got a 15.
Okay, so you roll for damage.
8.
Alright, so you just hit one right in the center of his temple, and he goes down. The other one's kind of freaking out at this
The
point.
temple is over here. Not right there. That's not your
The
temple.
forehead, sorry, you're
His
right.
whole body is a
Temple.
temple.
That's right. His whole body's a temple. But right in the forehead, I mean. Thank you for correcting me on that. But the other thing is, so this goblin's freaking out that his friend just died, his hideout's on fire, and he has 3 people in front of him.
You
And
bastards.
yeah,
I'm gonna
anyways.
miss an arrow, and then set your hide on fire, and then kill your friend.
That's what happens when you
But
cross us.
the gods are on his side, for he rolls incredibly. For one roll. He rolls incredibly for one.
So I
And-
guess 1 damage.
No, he actually does. Let's see, that would be 6 damage to Phillip. Good, and it is now Phillip's turn again after he just got hit in the shoulder.
I take my longbow out, and I shoot the goblin. While yelling, "Fuck you, goblin."
Oh shit. Okay, and then clicks the damage one.
Yeah, 25.
Damn.
5, 9.
Alright, so that goblin, after he was so glad about shooting you, you're just like, and just pierced him right through the chest. And the goblin is like, oh god! And he falls over.
Nice.
So now the goblins are dead.
Yay.
Dropping like flies, motherfucker. I guess we continue.
Yeah, I mean, how is everyone's HP doing?
I mean,
I think we're all hurt.
I'm
I'm
at
hurt.
10.
I'm at 9.
Oh, I feel so
And he's at
weird.
10.
Oh.
Okay.
That is a scalp massage for everyone.
Random things that Tyler does. Anyways, we're going to continue now.
Mhm.
So, you guys keep moving forward. And just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sounds of rattling chains greet your ears. Do you guys want to... Oh, yeah, by the way, you have dark vision.
I have
you
dark
have
vision.
dark vision, but you don't.
We will guide him.
Okay.
Just hold our
I
hands.
hold on to
Did you want to use a torch? Or...
No, I hold on to Dakaria's hands.
Okay.
Both hands.
I'm scared. Hold me.
It's dark, no?
Look at one hand.
I mean, she has to be able to fight too, you know.
Even though I've been sucking at that.
It's okay. Anyways, so you're holding one of her hands, and you guys are moving through the cave. Now, I want you to roll a perception check for me.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, you can roll one, but unfortunately, you're disadvantaged at this point.
Just her or me also?
You two.
Both.
What would it even do? I can't see.
You could perceive, and you're like,
Senses?
I hear things.
Well, I have survival and animal handling.
Okay.
I see nothing. I got a 5.
I got a 6.
Perception. What's that?
23.
Damn. So, Dakaria notices that there's a couple wolves chained up over there.
Thank God someone noticed.
And you two
Thank
just...
Dakaria.
You two didn't notice anything. You know,
I can't
Philip just
I
knows
can't see.
Philip
in the
goes-
dark.
it looks dark.
And,
You know?
and I go, there's just 2 puppies there.
Oh my God.
You didn't even see them.
Oh, okay.
You just heard chains.
Chains.
Alright,
Well, I tell them.
Oh, of course.
so...
And your character
Now-
voice, tell me.
Why? Okay.
So you notice the 2 wolves. I want to go ahead and just fill in the rest.
Okay.
Right here. He goes, you notice that each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of a stalagmite. Which are the ones that come out from the ground. Just to keep everyone in the loop.
A what now?
A stalagmite.
So you notice that they're chained to them here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I go ahead and tell them, right?
Stalagmite.
Do you,
Yeah, now you guys, do you want to continue moving forward? Or what you guys want to do?
Well, I think... Does any of us have, like, some meat? Let's see. Check my equipment.
Yeah, you should.
meat?
I vote.
Okay, well,
to do
guys,
whatever
just so you know,
Dakaria
there's
says.
2 wolves.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, do you guys want to walk forward? Because you notice that
Well,
there's...
I tell them. Oh, well, they're tied up.
Right.
Okay, so I think what I want to do... It says I have rations, and I'm assuming as part of the rations that I have meat as part of that. Is I'm going to go attempt to befriend one of the wolves.
Why?
Dude,
Okay,
no one's gonna
so-
kill you.
But they can't talk or anything.
As you move forward, you realize there's 3 wolves, actually.
And one of them's not
Oh.
chained.
No, he's chained as well. He was in the back.
Oh.
He's...
Oh, hey, Pete. Didn't see you there.
He doesn't appreciate the name.
I'll think of a better one.
No one appreciates it.
Anyways, so now since you're trying to give him food, are you trying to give one of them food or all of them food?
I'll try to give them all. I mean, I have rations for one day, so I guess I can split it between the 3 of them.
So then what you should do is roll a animal handling.
Okay.
Alright, you succeed. They are calmly eating the food, and you can now walk past them.
Cool.
Yay.
Good job, Steve.
Knew I knew
You're gonna
something.
die.
Alright. So you notice that there's this narrow opening in the east wall and leads to a natural chimney that climbs 30 feet to the area. To one of the next areas. At the base of the fissure is rubbish that's being discarded through the above opening. There's like this hole in the sky, and you just notice there's trash just being thrown down there. Now, does anyone want to try to climb the chimney? Or just, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I wasn't listening, so...
Oh my God.
Well, okay.
We'll fill you in. Should we fill him in?
If you wish.
No, you can fill him in, actually.
So I heard there's a chimney. What was our other options?
That's it. Do we
That
want
was
to
the
climb
only
it?
one.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard that part. I just felt like there was more.
Well,
Oh.
it was.
So what do we see? There's a chimney.
There's light.
And there's light.
Can I see now?
And there's trash somewhere.
Can I see now?
No, it's still dark.
Okay.
But there's light. You said
I didn't
there's
say
light.
there's light. I said
What's
there's...
at the top?
You notice that there's a hole there, and that trash was coming down.
Is there not light?
So
No,
that's the
it's
trash
still
chute.
dark.
Oh my God, we made it to the trash chute, everybody.
So
Yeah.
I asked Dakaria's.
Dakaria. No S.
Dakaria's.
Dakaria.
Dakaria.
I'm gonna let go of your hand and just leave you there.
I asked her, why have we stopped? Is something wrong? Because I can't see anything.
There's a hole up top. We made it to the trash chute. I just said this. I'm not sure
So-
if you're listening.
So, now,
Yeah, but
here's
I
your
wanna
other
hear
option.
From Dakaria.
So either you guys, one of you guys can try and climb into the suit, or you guys can continue walking past the wolves.
I think we should continue walking. Why do we need a trash?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't want to climb today. You know, it's not arm day. So let's just walk past the wolves, guys. I already fed them. Might as well, you know?
Mhm. I agree.
I agree with Dakaria.
He
Okay.
agrees?
So then you guys continue forwards and goes, the main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upward, the stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream.
That seems like the place we should go.
So you guys happen to look up further and you notice that there's a bridge up ahead.
Ah,
So you guys can continue moving forward towards a bridge.
or not.
Or not. You notice there's other passages. Like there's another one that's across the stream that's to the left that you notice. But you two happen to notice that there's a bridge up ahead also.
Oh, I see. Well, I suppose we could take the bridge.
Mhm.
There might be goblins there. Do we see goblins or we just see a bridge?
Right now you just see a bridge.
Okay. I could do a perception check, though, to see if I see more.
If you wish.
Okay. Let's do it.
Cool.
Um,
Should I do one too?
If you wish.
that
I
was
wish.
a crit fail.
So you notice it was a nice bridge.
That's a bridge right there. I would raise my kids on that bridge.
Quote,
20.
unquote. Nice. You rolled a 20. Okay. You also notice that it's not a nice bridge like Steve
Cool.
mentioned. It's a little bit more rickety. But it's an okay bridge. Alright.
Okay, so is it like safe? Like, does it look really bad or what?
Well, let me give you the description here. In the
Okay.
shadow of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one 20 feet above the floor. You also happen to notice that there's a goblin guarding the bridge.
Hit to carry
And
it.
then also, I need to check one thing here. Yeah, you guys definitely notice the goblin. He's just sort of lazily leaning on his short
So we all
bow.
notice, or I'm just noticing?
You noticed him.
Okay.
He just saw how nice the bridge was.
Right.
I can't see.
Dakaria, that's a really nice bridge. I would raise my kids on that bridge.
Yeah, no.
And you realize how low
Why?
his
What are you
standards
saying?
are. Anyways,
Okay, so I'm
Um,
gonna tell them that there's a goblin there, or
then do you guys want to continue with stealth, or are you guys just, walking with all the confidence in the air, or...
well, I think I've been really good at seeing things, and my stealth wasn't that great. So,
Okay.
She's just gonna walk.
You just want to walk, okay.
right?
Yeah, I mean,
We
I
should
guess
just
we can
walk.
just walk. Is
I mean, he probably already
Is
saw us.
Dakaria
It's
gonna
just one.
Dakaria gonna tell
Not
Steve anything?
necessarily. That's up to her.
Okay,
wanna-
well, you keep talking.
Okay, so Steve, there's a goblin over there. It's
Oh.
not that nice.
A goblin.
A goblin.
Yeah, that's true. Any bridge where there's a goblin garden, it's not a good bridge.
Exactly.
All right, that was a nice save right there.
So do you guys want to continue forward?
What's going on, guys? I can't see anything.
Now, do you guys shout this or whisper?
We whisper.
We all
We
whisper.
whisper.
Okay.
What's going on, guys? I can't see anything.
Okay, Philip.
No. Dakaria.
Okay, Phillip. There's a goblin on that bridge. So we have to be really quiet.
Where's the bridge?
It's over there.
So,
What, is it on my right? On my left?
It's up ahead.
It's up
It's
ahead.
up ahead.
All right, so let's just walk, and
I mean, I guess
I'm
we
gonna
should be
walk
quiet.
close enough until I can see the goblin.
Now, keep in mind, there is the bridge, but you also notice to about your left, there's another western passage.
Okay, so in relation to the stream, just so I'm imagining this
So
correctly.
you have the stream going this way. You guys are on the path here.
Right.
And there's a bridge.
Right.
Sorry. There's a bridge right up here, and there's a goblin right here.
Okay.
But you also notice that there's another passage over this way.
Oh, so we could just avoid.
Wait, but there's only one bridge. We have to cross over the bridge to get to that path.
No, this is up higher. This goes up. Sorry. This goes up this way.
What's that?
This is the bridge.
That's the bridge. So the bridge arcs over the stream?
It does, but it goes in another direction than the other passage.
Okay.
So another bridge.
Yeah, okay.
There's no bridge.
But it's a river.
This is like a.
It's a stream.
Yeah, so what I'm guessing is like the stream is originating from this point, or.
No, it's originated further up, but it's still not super deep. You guys could walk across.
Oh, we could just walk across.
Yeah, like the other one.
Good, let's just walk across, guys.
We'll walk across.
Yeah, you're always making the stream sound more different.
I thought if there's a bridge, like I'm thinking it's big.
Well, the bridge is up high. It's 20 feet up.
Yeah.
The goblins need a bridge because they drown. Because they're so short.
Also, because they're smaller.
All right,
So,
we're all
like,
on the same
to
page now?
us is like
Yeah,
their whole body.
Okay.
we're on the same page now.
Alright, so we'll just cross the stream and go down the other passage.
Mhm.
Even though I like killing goblins. We'll do
Alright.
that.
Good. All right, good. So you all need to do dexterity saving throws, because as you notice, you're crossing over it. It's pretty rough terrain. There's all sorts of rocks on there.
Wait, dexterity saving throw? I don't know what that is.
This one.
A saving throw, not a check.
Right.
18.
Okay, so I got a 6.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
I got a 13.
Okay.
I did better than all of
The stream washes me away.
No, sorry. You go through the stream just fine.
Oh, okay.
But now, are you still leading?
I guess I'm leading, yeah.
Okay. So you guys are doing fine on the rocks, but suddenly Steve's rocks fall out from underneath him, and he goes back towards the stream, making a loud noise in the process.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
you, Steve.
But he's fine, right? Like we don't have to save him?
Well, we'll see.
Remember, I can't see, so
How
I'm
much
still holding your
HP?
hand.
I got 10.
All right, he took 7 points of damage.
But wait,
baby.
who attacked me?
The rocks when you fell.
The rocks?
Yeah.
That doesn't count. Only live things can hurt me. Okay, I'm at 3 HP, guys.
Well, we can't just nap right there.
Well, I might. Look, these rocks just really hurt me, and as long as there's nothing attacking me here, I think I'm just gonna take a nap right here.
All right, let me ask you this. Do you guys want to continue down the passage that Steve just failed on, or do you guys want to go for the bridge?
Well, okay. Is he fine now? Like, did
Well,
he
he's-
get up?
He can get up. He didn't say that he did.
I
Like,
think
do
I
we
might.
need to help him, basically?
I think the question is, am I in any danger right at this moment?
You happen to hear more goblin activity near you,
Okay, I get up.
but you hear it coming more from the passage that you guys are about to walk into.
Oh.
I see.
The one from the bridge also makes a little bit of noise, but he hasn't noticed anybody yet.
Well, it sounds like there's a lot of goblins coming from that passage.
Yeah.
I hear this quite clearly because Chris has told me so.
Yeah, you happen to hear it with the rocks. You're like, huh.
Man, goblins. Guys, these rocks have really taken a big hit on me. And I really want to take a nap right now, but I
There's
think...
goblins.
Well, yes, I know. But what I'm saying is maybe we should make a hasty exit.
Okay. But
let's-
those are the only ways.
Well, let's go.
Well, I mean, you can go back. Like outside. Like, if you
Yeah.
want to go back and heal for a bit.
Yeah, let's play it safe, guys. I might die. This is about my life.
Obviously.
But I don't know if you guys want to. I don't know. Press on. Anyways, I'll just leave and I'll take a nap, and you let me know how the adventure went.
So that leaves it up to you two.
So I think we want to go back because he can't see in the dark, and I'm just gonna be dragging him along.
True.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys all go back, and then do you guys all take another long rest or a short rest this time?
Yeah, I guess a long rest.
Well, long rest. I got 3
He
fucking
needs
HP.
a long rest. Therefore, we should take a long rest too, right?
Alright.
All right.
And then how far back do you guys go? Do you guys just go back to the hideout where those goblins you killed were? That fires?
Oh wait. Okay, should we exit the cave?
I think we should exit the cave. But here's the thing: there's
We could
goblins
pass
coming to
by the
investigate.
wolves.
Yeah.
We might just go back to the cart and take a rest there.
Keep in mind,
The
it's
wagon.
5 miles away from where you are now.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so one of us
Why
Is
you
there
needs to
any
learn some
holes?
healing magic like
Any
pronto.
holes in the cave?
Yeah, is there
You can
any
do a perception check.
Yeah, is there any place we can hide out?
perception
Work
check?
it out. Yeah, here, it's Tyler, do a perception check for me.
Should we all do it?
Yep.
Skills.
I got a 10. 13.
Why? What does it have to do with anything?
To see if you guys find holes in the cave.
19.
Alright.
So he sees much better than us with dark vision.
So,
16.
Dakaria and Phillip notice that there's about a couple holes in the wall that you guys could hide in and
Okay.
try resting in.
Okay, but I guess we'd only have time to do like a short rest.
Well, you can do a long rest. I mean, it depends on how well the goblins notice you and how well you hide yourself.
Okay, so
I clicked long rest already.
So, so you
I
guys
can-
take a short rest,
he was
but
like,
he's
"God."
still going to be sleeping.
all right, so I guess we're gonna do a long rest.
Yeah, we'll do a long rest.
We get into the hole that they saw. They dragged me along. I'm like, oh, okay, there's. And we take a long rest.
All right.
Okay. And we're about to see if goblins notice us sleeping.
Maybe I should have taken a short rest just in case.
Yeah, no one's keeping watch. You're all just falling asleep. Oh, God. All right, so miraculously, no goblin noticed you.
Oh, good.
But you guys wake up to a small collection of about, 3 goblins in front of you.
Okay.
Are they looking at us?
No, they're at they're just right there walking by.
Okay.
Do you do
No, I don't say but I just look at them and go.
He can't see, right?
No, he
So
can't.
we tell him. We quickly whisper and say, hey, there's goblins.
They did not hear your whispers.
Thank you.
Alright, cool.
I kinda
So,
thought you
the
were
goblins-
accidentally shouting.
Alright.
There's goblins.
Yeah, that could scare them. Anyways, so one thing you notice is that these goblins are heading out towards the exit of the cave where you happen to leave the dead bodies of their friends.
Oh.
That's okay. They're gonna find out anyways.
Yeah, but
Okay, so
So-
since they're walking away from us now, right?
yeah, they're walking away from you. They're
All right, so I
walking
take out
past
my
the wolves
crossbow.
now. All right.
And I shoot one of them.
Okay.
16.
All right. Roll for damage.
10 damage.
All right. So you just see the 3 goblins are walking down, and you're just talking goblins to each other, and one's just.
Philip translate.
All right. Anyways,
I had this crazy date last night. This is a hot goblin chick. And she was slapping at my knob.
And this goblin who's telling the story doesn't notice that one of his friends just actually I'm gonna roll something here. Alright. Oh god. So this goblin's telling a story about this hot date he had last night to these other two goblins. And one of the goblins just disappears. Like, they don't know where he went to. But what happened was he got hit in the back of the head with a crossbow bolt and just falls into the stream and floats away. They didn't see anything happen because they were too involved with the story. What do you guys wish to do?
We're not actually like in actual battle rounds because they haven't noticed.
No,
it,
you
right?
guys are still in stealth.
So, I mean, unless they want to do something, I might just take up my crossbow.
I can't shoot him with my bow,
you
right?
can
'cause
try.
I can't see.
All right.
You can always hope.
Dakaria, do you want to do anything?
I think you can go.
Okay, so I then aim for
Do you
another
have a
one of them.
candlelight spell you can cast, and then I can.
You
see
have
and
torches,
shoot them?
you know.
Yeah, but I don't want to use my torch.
Okay, so I
I
attack.
only have 10 of
I mean, she does have produce flame.
All right, I got a 14. And this is the one telling the story this time.
Okay, well, first. Alright. And what'd you roll? I rolled the hit.
Yeah, I rolled the hit.
Okay. Alright, well, you're still technically in stealth because they didn't notice you.
Great.
So, hold on. But. Okay, I'm just going to do it the way I'm going to do it. So they didn't notice you, but your arrow doesn't hit him.
The bolt.
I'm sorry, you're right. The bolt doesn't hit him. It just impales his armor in the back, and he just feels like, the fuck?
But I should still roll damage, right?
No.
No?
It just hits his armor.
Oh,
He's not hurt.
it's like it didn't pierce, but it just like...
Yeah.
And he didn't notice.
It's like someone hit him with a rock, and he's like, the fuck is going on?
Okay. I aim again.
Alright, well, first...
You're carrier.
Alright.
Do something?
So...
I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah, you two are still in the holes, apparently waking up. So fucking Steve, the Goblin Slayer here, gets noticed by one of the goblins.
Oh, yeah?
And the other one, this is the one that got hit, notices you, and he turns around, and he bumps his friend and goes, there's a fucking half-elf over there.
But in Godlish.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are. Thank you.
And so I just rolled to shoot him again, and I got a 21.
So he turns around and I roll for damage.
That's a 7.
So he turns around after he bumped his elbow against his friend, and then he goes down like hard. He's not getting back up. He is just dead. His friend sees he's shocked. He is just shocked. And so he can't say or do anything. Like, he turns around, but in fear.
I shoot him.
I'm going to have you all roll initiative now.
Oh, okay. That was a 21, but...
Okay, well, that's not important. Initiative.
So I got a 20.
23.
13.
Alright, so Philip can go first if he wants to try anything. I mean,
He still doesn't see.
he can hear.
He
I
can,
get out of the hole in the wall, and I run towards the noise goblin with my swords out, flailing around like a wild man.
Okay, I want you to roll a,
an attack roll.
This one?
yeah, roll it.
12.
Okay, so you don't hit the goblin, but you do tackle Steve pretty well. Like, you just start charging, and you hit him. and you guys aren't injured or anything, but he falls over, and you just go, I think I got one.
Phil, it's me. It's Steve.
Alright, so, Steve, it's your turn now.
Alright, so I get back up after being tackled, and I am going to shoot the last remaining goblin with my crossbow.
Okay.
And it's a 21.
Roll for damage.
And it's 6 damage.
Okay, so he gets hit, and you can see he's not doing too great. And he, instead of trying to fight you guys, he sort of just dives into the stream and starts swimming away.
Okay. So...
You can swim in the stream?
I mean, he's like 4 foot. I mean, he's not walking, he's swimming.
I thought the stream was small.
It's like 1 foot deep.
Yeah, he can still swim.
He's like Dougie Pebble.
Yeah, he's just,
Okay.
But he's getting away, and you guys aren't fast enough to stop him.
But, I mean, I could shoot him with another crossbow, right?
You can go for it. I mean, you can try to hit him with the spell if you wish, but he's getting further and further away.
Well, do we care? Do we want to?
Well, I think he might go warn
the other goblin.
I mean, he's going out the cave.
the dead goblins. I don't fucking care. He's a goblin. I kill all goblins.
How far away is he?
He's about 40 feet away from you right now.
Okay, so how about I try to do a firebolt?
Okay.
Because I can do 120 feet on that.
Hit +6. Okay, roll for damage.
Wow.
So that's actually just enough to finish him off.
Okay.
You go and you shoot it, and it travels pretty far, but he starts to get weaker and weaker, and just hits in the back of the head, and he stops swimming, and his body just keeps floating down the stream.
Okay, I'm fine.
Well, let's solve their goblin problems.
So now you just have you three that just came out of the hole, the dead goblin on the ground, and the other 2 goblins that had floated away in the streams.
Hi, I'm Chaz Smith, voice of your half-elf fighter and your favorite guy. So I'm going to let you in on this thing that we're doing. So we got a Twitter account for Dungeon Tales, and just want to let you know that if you tweet #ADungeonTale to your friends or to whoever you tweet to, then you will help us get more listeners on the show. But you know what you'll also do is you'll win a chance to get one of the non-playable characters to be named after you. That's right. So any of the characters that Chris will be the voice of, or any characters he imagines of or even mentions, that could be your name in there. Get that name drop, son. I think that's how you use that term. Anyways, so please get out there, tweet out the show, and tell your friends and family to guide down at the street and help us out. See you next time. Next up, we're in for a real treat. So, I want to recommend to you this podcast that I think you're just absolutely going to love. It's interesting for one thing. This podcast is called Horror Frenzy, and it's made by 2 8th graders, Devin and Charlie. And of course, because they're 8th graders, it's a PG-13 podcast. And they're going to be reading and reviewing creepypastas and horror stories. And, I think it's just a perfect opportunity to get the 8th grade viewpoint on what horror stories are, Plus, they're kids starting a new business venture here. You should definitely help support them out. Anyways, give it a try. It's available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and other podcast apps. So thank you for supporting us, and please go and support them too. Hey, it's Chaz again, and I just want to let you know that our episodes are going to be weekly.
So, if you're looking for when am I going to get to listen to Dungeon Tales again, well, I got your answer right here. I upload the new episodes on midnight on Friday. So yes, technically it is Saturday. So you can listen to it on Saturday, or if you're really eager to listen to it, Friday night comes out midnight and you can spend your wee hours that way. Now, there's another thing I want to let you in on. So we've got a Twitter page, Instagram, and we've got Facebook, right? So on Facebook, you just search for the page that's Dungeon Tales. Twitter, it's at Dungeon Tales 4. Instagram, same thing, at Dungeon Tales 4. So that's easy, right? So, any way that you help us out in spreading the word, or we're going to help you, be part of our story. Because you're supporting us, and we definitely want to flow some power to you guys. So, if you can't, donate or help us any way monetarily, that's completely fine. But I would just ask, if you really like the show, to share it with your friends. Or even if you don't like the show, if you know someone else that would like it, share it with them. And that would be so helpful. Now, on top of all that, we also have this new thing on item submissions that we're doing. So, if you want to get an item of your own creation into the show, then all you got to do is write item submission in the subject line and email it to dungeontales4@gmail.com. And we will definitely hear what your submission is, and then we'll have Chris put it into the show somehow. I'm going to leave that up to him, but we're definitely looking to get some of those crazy and wild items that you have there. Now, don't try and make them too broken or too godlike, because we don't want it to be too easy. All right, I think that's it for now. See you next time. Hi, I'm Steve Erickson, your town-friendly Goblin Slayer. Now, I've been told that I need to give you a message. You see, my friends and I, we are on an adventure, and you might not know that it actually costs money to adventure. Yes, I was surprised as well. But, the thing is, in order for me to slay goblins, I need you to open up your coffers and donate us as many gold coins as you can possibly afford. We're not asking for much, but, as much as you can do. And for every gold coin that you put on us, we will slay more goblins. In fact, all the money that you put goes towards slaying goblins and the upkeep necessary for slaying goblins. Or anything else you want us to slay. Well, not everything. We're not professional assassins, but you get the idea. And if you want to support us in such a way where you don't give us money, that's fine too. Just tell your friends about our adventures. As much fame and prestige that we can build up as possible, that also helps in our adventures. So please, if you're going to donate to us, the sorcery link or whatever magic that is used to connect the people around the globe, I don't quite understand it myself. I was told that the address you'd go to is anchor.fm/dungeon-tales/support. And then there's something about an Instagram and a Twitter. The address is at Dungeon Tales 4 for both. And there's a Facebook page too. Anyways, I hope that makes sense to at least some of you guys. So, Steve Erickson, Goblin Slayer, signing out.
Now with the ads. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. It's actually pretty cool. You know, they got transitions in there for you. They've got, different background musics you can put in. There's a lot to play with. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Great. I say we continue, guys. Let's continue exploring. We're having such a great time.
So that brings us back to, do you want to try going down the western passage, which was the rock one that you fell down? Or do you want to
Maybe
go
the
for the
bridge.
bridge? You guys want to go for the bridge?
Right?
Yeah, I guess we do the bridge. I don't want to
There's
fall on
only one
rocks again.
goblin.
Okay, and then
I reach out for Jakarius' hand because I can't see anything.
so you don't want to use. Okay, so
No, I only have 10 of them. I don't want to use them. Oh.
it's
I
true.
have a flame thing.
You
I
can
do.
produce flame.
But then the goblins could see.
Us.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so the thing is though, you won't be able to fight easily.
But if I have a torch, you'll see me.
Well, that's fine.
I can't sneak with the torch.
Fair
So
enough.
I ruin
Okay,
it for
so-
all three
So you
of
guys
us.
want to sneak towards
Yes.
the bridge.
Yeah.
All right, so all of you guys do a stealth check.
Oh shit.
Stealth
be
check,
good.
stealth check. Everyone does a stealth check.
Woo! Stealth check.
10. Hey, what's this, Chris?
I got a 7.
Chris,
Where's stuff?
why is there a D
It's over
next
here,
to
right?
plus
It's at
4
the-
now?
Bottom.
Maybe.
If I can
Oh, because your
Yeah.
armor.
What the heck
It
is
means
going on?
you're disadvantage.
Oh, so it's
I
lower
hit
now
you.
because of my armor?
Yeah.
Should I take my armor off? I'm in the cave. No.
What was
What if
your-
the goblin hits me?
Oh, I got a 7.
I
You
got a 10.
7.
I got an 11.
Okay. So
We're just waking up.
Sure.
I mean, I did just kill like 3 goblins. Well, she killed one. But
Yeah, God. Stop taking
all the
And you
credit.
got tackled.
that's right, I got tackled. But I'm going to say, it's still like early in the
Let
morning.
me double check one thing here.
Early in the morning, rise into the streets. Lock me up that cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet.
All right. So luckily for you guys, the goblin's too lazy to notice anything,
Okay.
and you guys just keep pressing forward towards the bridge.
To the bridge we go.
You probably wouldn't
To
notice
the
if I had
bridge
a
you go.
torch.
Well, he would have maybe.
All right. So I see the goblin now.
Yes, you see the goblin.
All right, so I take out my crossbow.
All right.
And I shoot.
Goblin hunter.
That was a 10.
All right. So your arrow misses horribly. Like it just goes past him, and
Does he notice?
yes.
Okay. Great.
I mean, fine.
You see?
So he notices, and he starts to freak out, and he tries to run away.
He's running. So
yeah. So Jakaria, do you want to do anything while he has his back?
Okay. Let's try another firebolt.
All right,
Let's
click
just
it.
see.
Okay. So you shoot a firebolt, and it goes right past him.
God damn
And it's hard to hit a moving target.
it. Okay.
Philip, do you want to try anything?
I throw a rock.
All right.
rock.
I'll have you
I
do.
pick up a rock off the ground.
Yeah,
and
roll
I
a
throw it
roll a
at
d20.
the direction that I hear
no,
footsteps.
no.
No, over here. Your rock it goes,
God.
but it doesn't hit him.
All right. So I aim my crossbow at him again.
He's still running?
He's still running. He's gotten about a good 30 feet away from you guys now.
All right. I go to shoot again. I get a 16 this time.
Okay. You notice that he's fully across the bridge now.
Okay. And I got a 16. with my crossbow.
Yeah, and just before he dies, he does a signal to what appears to be other goblins further down, and suddenly you hear a huge rushing of water.
Well, did you want me to roll damage?
Go ahead and roll for damage.
You're just gonna say he died narratively. 'Cause that was 9. Yeah, so he died.
Yeah,
You're-
so
you're
he did this signal to these other goblins. He was like,
And as he's like dying.
he's like, "Caw! Caw!" And he gets shot in the back and he falls over. Suddenly you hear this huge roaring of water occur, just flooding down.
Guys, I think we might want to exit the cave.
I think
And
that's a good idea.
I start running towards the exit.
Well, I mean, you guys are still up, but you know.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we're on the bridge.
Well, you're not on the bridge yet. You're right in front of the bridge.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The bridge goes up and over, right?
And
Oh.
where are they? In the stream?
Is it a
No,
red
the
bridge?
goblin was on the bridge. He ran across, signaled some other guys.
I killed
and
him.
He killed him.
Mm-hmm.
And then water started coming, and let me tell you what happens.
Is it a
The
red
passage is suddenly filled with a mighty roar as a huge surging of rushing water pours down from above. The flood threatens all creatures in the tunnel. Creatures on the bridge at the area.
Alright, so we should do a check, and I think we're all trying to run up the bridge to avoid
So
it.
you guys can either run onto the bridge, or you can try climbing walls, or
Well, I think
Let's run to
the
the
bridge
bridge.
is like right there, right? Or where are we in relation to the bridge?
you're like 10, 20 feet. Like you were coming up, and then you saw the guy, and you tried to shoot him, and then you failed, and then he ran.
And then I shot him.
Eventually.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So let's say, I'm going to make a break for it on the bridge.
What do we roll?
Yeah, what are we rolling?
Just let's see.
Like skills?
Nah, I mean, you guys can just run.
Oh, so we just run up the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, actually, dexterity. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Because it's awkward if you like in a horror film where you trip on a route that wasn't there before.
I got a 10.
Well,
All right.
I got a 9.
So all of you guys make it to the bridge except for Dakaria. She's almost to the bridge and then she trips.
but I'm holding onto her hand, so do I trip over too?
No, you
No,
still
you
have her
let go.
hand. You're
Let's go.
You're still holding onto her hand, but she's now on the ground.
I'm dragging her.
Yes, just for the sake of humor. And she took 1 damage of bludgeoning because she's being dragged onto the bridge.
I'm sorry, I'm just scared.
Follow me, Philip. We'll survive.
I
I
hope.
don't like Steve.
Yeah. And of course, you
I
can't
know,
see.
Steve's doing the best.
Apparently.
I've killed many goblins.
Okay, why are you bringing that up now?
Just,
We also had to take a nap for you, so.
let's just say I took a nap for you guys.
Oh, really?
Because how else would these goblins be killed?
So, as you guys are now up by on the bridge, the water has rushed past, and you realize as you guys were running, there was another passageway that was to the left when you were coming up. It is further down, and you realize that's where the water came from.
Good
Right.
thing we didn't go down that way, guys.
Well, like, it came from that general direction, not down that path necessarily.
Oh.
At the same time, though, across the bridge is another narrow passageway that you guys could continue. So if you wish to, you can go down the narrow passageway that's across the bridge, or you can go back to where the water source came from.
Wait, why
I
can't we continue?
You can. I was just giving you your options.
I think we're gonna just continue because we're gonna go across the bridge anyways.
Okay. So you guys continue. So you guys cross over and you're creeping forward. And you notice that this cave is divided in half by a 10-foot high escarpment. A steep natural staircase leads from the lower portion to the upper ledge. The air is hazy with the smoke of a cooking fire and pungent from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwanted goblins.
Of what?
Poorly cured hides. So like cut off parts of the animal skin.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And like, you good? Yeah. Okay. Good. I want you guys to do a perception check.
All right. We're going to do a perception check. I got a 9.
17.
22.
You got 22. You got 9. You got 17. Okay. So surprisingly, Philip happens to hear how many goblins there are in the room.
I get good ears.
His eyes have gotten adjusted after spending a night in the cave, and he can no longer see, but he can hear just fine.
I can no longer.
In the cave. Sorry, I should have clarified.
Like Daredevil,
It's
man.
not. You can't. He still doesn't see it. He can no longer see it.
I can hear there are approximately 23 goblins.
Well, in this case, there's only 6 goblins, but you notice that there's one that's a little bit bigger than the rest.
Wow.
His voice sounds
Hey,
larger.
let's not fat shame the guy, okay?
Maybe his steps are like heavier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Oh, so is Philip relaying this to us?
Yes, he's...
Do you want to relay in your voice?
I hear 6 goblins. One of them is bigger than the others.
Wow, you got good hearing, guy.
You also happen to hear the sounds of grunts of someone who's bound with his mouth gagged.
Oh, I also hear grunts. It sounds like. Is it
He's
human?
bound.
Sure.
Is it human? It sounds like a human is bound.
Wow, it's amazing. You can tell what race they are just by listening to him.
He sounds elvish. Maybe he's a dwarf. Anyway,
Dwarf.
maybe.
I said that was hilarious. Maybe he's a dwarf.
Good. So, you guys happen to be still stealthy. And I want you all to do another stealth check for me.
20.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
14.
Alright, so you still are all unnoticed.
Yay.
I'm the most stealthy.
Yeah, surprisingly, since you're disadvantaged also.
Well, it's because of his Daredevil-like senses.
So, how do you guys want to take care of this? So, you have...
6, right?
Yeah, there's 6. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. Since you also were able to notice things, you notice that there's one goblin in the group that's kind of disgruntled with the bigger goblin. Like, he's just, like...
Oh, and I can see.
Yeah, you can see.
Okay.
He's just like,
Unhappy?
Goblin.
You didn't hear the disgruntled...
Disgruntled.
He looks salty, okay?
Okay. Salty. Okay,
For
so
a goblin.
He
Right.
sounds like he's salty against the
So-
bigger goblin.
Now...
Should I turn and tell them?
Yeah, you know.
Or is it not important? Guys.
You should relay any.
There's a
information.
goblin. He looks salty.
Man, there's always one salty goblin in the bunch.
Maybe we can get him to turn.
There's
on the
one
other
thing that I
guys.
hate about my goblins.
Okay,
is when
well,
they're
I know the best solution for this.
Okay, what's the best?
Let me get my crossbow.
Okay.
Now
So-
there's humans.
There's
It could be
Well,
that
there's-
person that we're working for.
there's only one human that you see.
All right, so
You don't know that he do, but he sounds human.
I move a little bit closer, right? But just enough so I'm closer.
Okay.
Right? And then I aim my crossbow
At which one?
at the bigger one
Okay.
because I like killing the boss first.
Alright.
All right. Well, with my modifier, it's a 5, but it was a 1 technically, so it's a crit fail, right?
Yeah.
So,
So you shoot, and it just crossbow just something happened, and it made a loud clicking noise.
I didn't oil it last night. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's not a gun. But okay, you didn't oil it.
Yeah, you didn't oil it, and it just
He was too busy sleeping in the cave.
yeah, and it made a loud noise, and suddenly all the goblins are alert, and they're looking up in your direction, and you're just sort of
Hi, guys.
yeah. So they now
Wait, can I? Should I try something?
You can try, but they all noticed him at this point. You guys are still unseen,
Oh.
so you can just leave him to die.
Okay, well, I mean, if you guys aren't going to do anything, then I have another action I'd like to take. Or do I have to
Why?
roll initiative?
Well, you have to roll initiative. You guys, before you do that, though, you guys are free to try something.
Okay, so they've all turned in our direction.
Yeah,
They
but
don't
they
see
only
us.
they've
see-
only seen him.
They only see
Okay.
Steve.
But I know
Goblin
there's a
Slayer.
human.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do any fire or anything because I could hurt that human.
Trust your aim.
So as you know, I'll tell you guys this, though. As you guys notice, the goblins stand up, and one of them drags the human to, or actually the big one, drags the human to his feet and has a knife against his throat.
Okay. Oh, God.
Like a standing hostage situation.
So, let's see, maybe I try a crossbow.
Roll for hit.
Please be good. An 18?
Alright, roll for damage.
Which one were you aiming at, by the way? The big one?
All of them have turned?
All of them turn towards Steve. Because his noise is very loud.
No, well, you said there was one holding the
Yeah, no,
human.
he went,
I wanna
like,
aim at that one.
they all got ready for battle, and they
Well, I want to
aim at the one holding the human?
Yeah.
Okay, so then roll for damage.
11.
Okay, so you do a pretty decent amount of damage, but he's not dead.
Why?
He's big.
But
Like, he's like, ah!
So, like, it shot him right there, but he's like...
Like, he lets go of the guy, and you notice the guy falls over, and there happens to be a cliff just there. He
the
doesn't...
human dies?
No, let me finish. Let me finish. He's on the edge of the cliff. Like, he's now fallen over on the edge. But he's, like, very
Well,
close.
He hasn't, like, he's not,
He
like,
hasn't
hanging.
rolled over. No, he's not hanging. He's bound.
Well, I'm
He's like
clarifying.
he's like a cucumber that could roll in either direction.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, Philip, would you want to try anything, or should I just move on?
Oh,
You can't see.
But
we
your
can
hearing's
see the
good.
human, right? Do we recognize him?
Okay. You recognize that it's a human.
But,
But
do we
not-
recognize
but not-
it's not our guy that we're working for, right?
It's not
Remember,
Gundren the
I
Rock
can
Seeker,
hear
who's a
it.
dwarf. You don't.
I can
Oh.
hear
And
that
it's
as a
not
human.
it's not Sidar.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think you guys met him.
But I mean,
I
like,
didn't mean any of
our
it.
insight. I have insight. Don't I have insight?
I guess she could do an insight check. Maybe she knows.
You guys recognize that he could be a fighter who was picked up by Gundren.
Okay.
Actually, no, you do recognize it's Sildar because you guys have met him before. My bad.
Wait, so it is
It's Sildar
the guy who hired us?
No, the
No.
guy who was also hired.
by Gundren.
He was the escort.
There's Gundren and
We
there's
have an
Sildar
escort?
that went in the wagon ahead of us
Oh,
well, they
shit,
had
really?
the ones with the horses.
with the horses.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why there's 2 dead horses.
So we know. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so Sildar's there, but no Gundren.
Yeah. So yeah, and you notice he's pretty beat up. He has a black eye. He's not doing too great. And he's about to fall off a cliff, too. So today's not been his day. Well, actually, you guys slept a bit. So these 3 days have not been his day. And he's
Long rest.
Look, guy, I gotta have my beauty rest. Okay, so do we have to roll initiative?
So do they see us all now, or?
You all should roll initiative now. Philip, I don't know if you want to light a torch at this point, or... I don't know.
All right, so I got 17.
Okay.
What is it? Initiatives.
Yeah, 12.
I got an 18.
Okay. Yeah, what was it?
17.
18, and 12? Let's see. So, one of the goblins is going to go ahead and shoot at Steve over there.
Why?
And
Try it, Goblin.
He shoots, but
He
misses.
doesn't score.
No, he does not score. And then now it is Drakaria's turn.
Okay. So then I guess I will do a crossbow at the one who. No, actually, let's do a firebolt. Because my crossbow didn't didn't
Now,
kill.
remember, the big one's still up. Did you want to hit him, or did you want to hit
Well,
the one?
there's one that just tried to.
Well,
let's
that's
see.
fine.
I mean, there's
There's-
5 others who are
there's
still going to
6
try to hit
goblins.
him. They're going to aim at both of you. They still don't see Phillip over there.
The big one's the boss. Let's kill him.
Okay, well, okay, so then I'm gonna do a crossbow. At
Okay.
The big guy. No, I'm not. I'm not.
So you shoot, and it misses.
Sad. Okay.
So now it is a goblin's turn.
Hey, what about my turn?
You're after this goblin.
I mean, I had a 17.
You're right, sorry. It's his turn, then the goblin, then your turn.
I was just going to say, it's time to shoot some goblins. Alright, I got 19.
Okay, who are you aiming at?
The big guy.
Okay, damage.
I wish I had my infrared eye.
I got 4.
Okay, so he goes down, and he falls over, and he happens to shake the ground, causing Sildar to roll over the edge.
No, Sildar!
And Sildar, luckily, you hear him fall, and then you just hear, ow!
Glad you're okay!
Alright, it is now, let's see, I rolled for a goblin. The goblin shoots, he misses. It is now your turn.
I light a torch and toss it on the ground. Didn't give it light. Cover.
Like towards the direction of the sound, or just in general?
No, I don't throw it. I toss it.
Oh, like underhand.
Yeah, like toss it like a foot in front of me.
Okay.
So like it's lit and there's some like light. I
So,
toss it a little bit like towards the noise because I have super ears.
infrared hearing. So,
Okay. And then I take my swords out and I rush at the group of goblins and attack one of them and kill. And kill the next one.
I'm glad you have that, but roll your short sword.
That all happened in his head, and now he's trying to execute it.
Alright, there we go.
16.
Alright, good. So you succeed in hitting, and let's see how much damage you do.
7.
So this goblin, you said with your short sword, right?
Yeah.
So you just run up to this goblin after you throw the torch, and you just stab him in the chest. You pull it out, and the other goblin's like, what the fuck just happened? And you just stand there heroically.
Which goblin did he kill?
Just a random goblin.
How many
Not the
goblins
big
are
one?
there in the room?
No, he killed the big one.
Oh, he did that?
Then he fell over, causing the guy to
I
fall
thought
off the
he
cliff.
just fell
How
over.
many goblins are there again?
There were
was
6.
There's
So
5
there's-
alive now,
And
right?
we killed 2, so there's 4.
There's 4.
Oh,
No, 'cause
I
you
wasn't
killed
sure if he
one
was
and I
dead or
killed
not.
the one.
He is dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, I told you.
So there's
He
4.
fell.
Oh,
He's dead.
no, not the big guy. I meant the one he
He
was dead.
just stabbed him in the chest.
Yeah, I
I
stabbed
don't know.
him.
Maybe he was still alive.
Yeah, he just started his open heart surgery there.
Oh shit, that was the heart.
Anyways, it is now some goblins' turns. Okay. So, oh wait, one more. Alright, so 3 of the goblins miss you horribly. One of the goblins had his lucky day. And he does. Cool. So, he's still kind of mad at Steve, because he got his attention first, and then he killed his friend. And he didn't care so much about Phil, even though he's right in front of him. And he aims a short bow at Steve, and he does 6 damage.
Oh man, everybody's got it out for Steve.
And it is now Dakaria's turn.
Okay, how many goblins are there?
There are 4.
Okay. 4. Cool, so I'm gonna do... So the human is downstairs. I mean, down.
It's down on that cliff.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a firebolt in that direction.
Towards
Because
the
it
human?
could hit. No. Towards the goblins. Because it could hit all of them. Right?
Oh, really? Think of it sort of like a fire arrow that's coming out of your hand.
Okay, so I'll do the one that's closest to me.
But she could.
Alright,
theoretically
so
miss
hit for
one and
damage.
the other one.
It's true.
Why?
Alright, well, this guy gets burned. He's like, ow! But he's okay, otherwise.
Yeah.
He just feels physically discomfort.
Alright,
Okay.
it's
It's
Philip's
Steve's turn now.
Steve's turn. That's right, Steve's turn. Well, Steve knows what to do. He pulls out his crossbow. It's already out. And he aims it. Well, which guy was the salty one? I'm not aiming at him. I want to know.
It was the one that got stabbed in the chest.
Oh, shit.
The salty one was like one that we could have gotten information from.
Unfortunately, Philip couldn't see which one was salty or not. He just stabbed whoever was near him.
Okay, well, fine.
Why?
Because I'm a human ranger.
Well, Ranger human. All right, so fine. Then I guess it doesn't matter which goblin I aim at. I'll go for one of them that hasn't been attacked yet.
Okay.
And I miss. It's a 7, anyways.
All right, cool. Philip, it's your turn.
Okay. I take my sword that I just killed the one salty goblin with. And I stab another goblin
Roll for
in the
damage.
heart and kill him. 18.
All right, roll for damage.
6.
Okay, so you find another one. Now, did you want to attack one that was hit already, or just anyone?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna roll which one you hit then. Alright, you hit goblin number 2.
The one that was attacked.
Oh, the one that was attacked. Okay, great. So you go and you stab him in the chest after he just got burned and he dies. He is now dead.
Yeah, we killed that goblin.
And it is
Area.
now, let's
Yes.
see. We got 3 goblins left.
3?
Yep.
I feel like we've killed more.
Well, you killed 3. There's 3 still.
There's a whole bunch we kill on the way in.
Yeah, you guys killed lots of goblins.
I haven't got hit yet.
Lucky
Don't count your lucky
you.
stars. Alright, so 2 of the goblins missed, but 1 goblin, he got the hit of a lifetime. After Philip turned away after stabbing another goblin, he goes in and does 10 points of damage.
God damn, I just said
And he's stabbing you in the back like that scene from Tropic Thunder.
What?
The little kid.
With a little kid with a dagger stabbing him.
Yeah.
It's a movie scene.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now it is Dakaria's turn.
Okay, so we have 3.
You got 3 and 1's on Philip's back stabbing him.
Okay, so I should definitely help him.
Darn, you're on Instagram.
We should make that into a shirt.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my crossbow at that one.
Sure.
At the goblin on Philip. Okay?
Alright, and you succeed.
It's 19. Should I say that it's 19?
Yeah, probably. But I saw it, so...
Okay. And damage. Why do I keep... Okay.
So,
4.
you do about 4 damage. It shoots the goblin, and he's wounded, and he's like...
He stops?
He stops, he falls off,
Okay.
and he's
At least I did that.
rolling on the ground in pain.
Okay,
And
Steve.
Now it's Steve's turn.
Finish him off.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might just go finish this guy off because I like picking on weaker beings. But
Stealing kills again?
I'm going to use a great sword this time.
Alright.
Let's see what happens. Oh, that was a 23.
Shit.
Alright, so you rush over to this goblin on the ground, and I'll let you narrate what you do.
Okay, so this goblin's on the ground, and I just whip my sword around and stab it right in the skull, incurring 12 damage.
I'm glad you know that. Just like, you're like, that's about 12 damage.
I've killed enough goblins now. I know.
Alright. Soon you'll achieve the title Goblin Slayer. Anyways, so now it is Philip's turn again.
Okay.
So,
Well, I get up after being stabbed in the back.
I mean, you're still standing. He was just standing, like he is on your back in like a piggyback motion.
Okay. So I take my short sword and I lunge at one of the 2 remaining goblins.
Alright, roll.
21.
All right.
And 6.
All right. So you shoot Goblin in the head, and he goes down. Like he's just out.
So he dies.
Like I just knocked him out, or he's dead?
He's dead.
Okay.
Like he's dead.
Okay.
dead.
We need
So-
clarification.
I'm sorry. I'll clarify that. Blood just explodes from his forehead as he falls over and dies.
Guys, I think he
Okay.
might be dead.
Didn't he die?
Alright, so there's only one goblin left,
Yeah,
right?
so just one
Yeah,
left.
so there's one goblin left, but he's not going down. He's like, fuck you guys. And he goes to take his sword, and he goes for this epic blow, trying to attack Steve. And he goes and swings for his ankles, and he misses and stabs into one of his friend's old bodies. And he's just really embarrassed.
His friend's old body.
No, they're dead now.
It's not their buddy anymore.
It's his
So,
old body.
Dakaria, now it's your turn.
Okay, now can I talk with Steve and Philip for a second?
I mean, we're in the
Because-
middle of a battle.
Well, because don't you want to question one? I thought we were
Hey,
trying to keep one. There's
Well,
only
I
one
think we
left.
have Sidar that we can just talk
Sildar,
to.
yeah.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
Goblin,
we have
time
that
out. I
human.
need to talk to my
Okay.
friend.
Hold on one second. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna do my crossbow
Okay.
at this goblin. Hopefully. 11.
It does not hit.
Sad.
So now it's Steve's turn.
Steve goes, oh boy, another goblin. And takes out his great sword out of the skull of the other one. I rolled a 10.
So you swing your sword and you move the body, but it's still in there. And it does not hit this other goblin. He's just, really not amused with what you're doing right now.
I'm sorry, this was a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be.
So now it's your turn, Philip.
Okay. So, kill him.
With what? Your short sword?
Yes.
Alright, you succeed in hitting,
Nice.
and you just murder him. After all this awkwardness was going on with the rest of the party.
Woo! I'm killing it.
You are.
Punt. Anyways, so now all the goblins are dead. There's all these dead bodies. You guys haven't been looting anything.
What's looting?
Oh, that's like the...
shit.
Well,
Okay.
you see, now that they're all dead, we can loot all their bodies as we go
Looting
back.
is to take items from dead bodies in order to take
Why
like
would
their
we do
money and stuff.
Well, it's like
that.
to earn money or to get new
I
items.
forgot about looting because you don't do that in real life.
You just kill people.
I'm sure they do looting in real life too, but besides the point. So
Nice.
now all the goblins are dead. Sildar's still in the cavern, but what do you guys want to do?
I mean, I guess we could loot and then go down.
Yeah, let's...
I mean, you said
I mean-
that we should loot.
I mean,
so-
I've said you guys haven't been looting.
Just for efficiency's sake, because otherwise we have to go back up.
Exactly.
But Sildar's down there.
Alright.
Sildar, don't go anywhere.
Alright, you guys all loot the goblins, and you found a few gold pieces. About, Philip, he finds about 10 gold pieces. Dakaria, she finds closer to 9. And Steve, you only found 5.
Okay, do I add them
Yeah.
you-
to my life?
You go to equipment and then currency.
Yeah, you also notice the blades that they have aren't very... Like, they're okay, but they're not better than the equipment you have right now.
Yeah.
But if anyone wants to pick up a short bow, you're free to. And these were just from the bodies that you guys searched individually.
Right. Yeah.
Currency, that's where we go.
The ground. And like, ooh, a penny.
All right, so I guess we should go down and,
I wonder if
Help
Sildar
him.
has-
unbound Sildar.
Where? Why was your currency so big?
It's because of my starting currency, which we apparently didn't do with you. We
What's
can-
your
with-
starting currency?
Yeah, apparently if you had to do you guys' starting currency, and we'll
My
remedy
starting
that.
currency was 10.
You have more than that.
I do?
You do, but we'll
I have
give you
20
more.
net.
We'll give you more later.
We'll do that.
I live
After.
a modest lifestyle.
Well, for now, we'll just say that you left your money with the barkeep. because you have a tab.
That's all your debts.
It's a very large tab.
Okay, so we go down?
Yeah, let's go down and talk to Sildar, and I think we'll just find out what happened, and this can be a good conclusion for today.
I ask Sildar how much money he has.
And are you willing to give
Sildar-
it to me?
Sildar tells you that. Well,
So
actually,
let's
technically,
let's unbound him first, you know?
go for it.
No, money first.
Do you ungag him as well?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I ungag him, unbound him, and I go, Sildar, where's Gundren? What happened?
It's been a long day, and that's the first thing you have to fucking ask me. Not, are you okay? Where's fucking Gundren?
Well, I can obviously see that you're not okay.
I slap him in the face and say, get a hold of yourself.
Alright, fine. Alright, hold on.
Where
Actually,
is Gildar?
he dies after you slap him.
Oh my god!
I do mouth to mouth and try to bring him back.
Oh my, are you I go?
Yeah, he just fell off a cliff.
God, I just slapped him hard.
It was like a light baby slap.
It was like just a snap him in.
Alright, luckily, Steve's impromptu CPR brought him back, but he has like 1 HP.
Okay, I'm gonna slap
And
him.
we don't have healing powers, huh?
No. Maybe we should take a rest first.
Alright,
I have medicine.
You do?
you want to give him some medicine?
I have a medicine thing on here. Medicine.
Oh, that's making medicine.
But I don't. I already have.
No, you don't.
Wait, what
Where
do
do
I
I need to
how
make
do I
this?
look?
Alright, so Sildar says after he wakes back up, he goes, alright, stop hitting me, okay? I may be old, but I still
I
give
didn't know
a
he was
fuck.
old.
Oh yeah, I should probably explain. He's a nice looking man, but he's like about 50. You know, he looks...
I'm just like,
You just slapped the shit out of him and told him to get his shit together.
he died.
He died. Yeah.
But Steve the Goblin Slayer brought him back to life.
Okay. So you guys want information.
Yes.
Yes.
So here's what I'm going to tell you. So the Rockseeker brothers, Gundren, Thardrin, and Nundro, recently located an entrance to the Lost Long Wave Echo Cave, site of the mines of the Thandelvir's Pact.
What's that mean?
Thank you.
It is a huge mine that has all sorts of magic crystals and gold and everything that you could ever dream of.
And they didn't tell us about this. Why?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Continue your story, lad.
Yeah. There's a guy named Clark who's a bugbear, who he leads this goblin band. And he has orders to stop Gundren. I heard from the goblins that the Black Spider sent word that the dwarf was to be brought to him. Sildar does not know who or what the Black Spider... I'm sorry, I should probably not speak in third person. I do not know who or what the Black Spider is.
Well, it sounds like he's a spider.
Thank you. Gundren also had a map that showed the location.
Gundren is the guy we're talking to?
He was the
The
boss.
guy who-
We're
paying
talking
you.
to solve
Okay.
stuff.
This is Sildar.
I'm sorry,
Sildar.
Sildar.
It's fine.
Sorry.
No one cares. Anyways, and also I'd really like to get the Fandolin so I can get my shit, because as you can see, I'm just in my undergarments right now. I don't have any weapons. I don't have any armor.
What's Pandolin?
That's
It's the city that you guys are heading to.
Okay.
all right. Well, I tell you what. We'll take you to Fandolin, and if there's anything
For
else.
a price.
Well, no. Since he killed you, we'll do this one for free. But
I died, yes. But I survived.
if there's anything more that you can tell us, you know, like super epic or not, that would be great.
No, not really.
Okay, so I guess
Okay then.
let's take you to Fandolin, and then we're gonna go to Wave Echo Cave, guys. Whoopee!
Woo!
Okay. Did we want to stop Clark, who is still in the cave, or
Oh, is Clark here?
he's the one running this whole goblin hideout?
Oh, I sort of got the idea that Clark was somewhere else.
Well, he's not in this cave exactly, but
Okay, so Clark, he'll probably be happy to know that we just killed all these goblins.
I think we should just take.
I'm
I'm
just-
confused.
Because one of them was salty, and we'll tell them that they were leading a revolution.
I think that we
Who's
should
Clark?
just take Silgar
he's the guy
back
who's
to
in charge of all the
Chandler.
goblins.
So he's not gonna be happy that we killed them.
Well, I'm just going to let them know that, they
Wait.
asked us to try and kill him, and we killed them. I think that's the plan.
Okay, wait. So, this dude, who I'm talking to,
Sildar?
Yes, Sildar.
Sorry, Sildar. You got a very hard name to pronounce.
You
Sildar.
can just call me Sil.
Okay, so Sil, isn't he traveling with that guy?
He
Okay.
was, but Gundren's not here.
Yeah, Gundren was taken someplace else. I don't know where he
I
is.
asked him, "Where is Gondar?
You can just ask me.
Where's Gondar?
I don't know!
He said the Black Spider took him.
The Black Spire is
Tell
told
me
to...
where he is, or I'll slap you again."
We need information.
Philip, I don't think that'll be necessary.
Okay, so what do you know?
I already told you everything.
I
know.
need you to repeat it because I am confused.
Alright, the Rockseeker brothers have found an entrance to the secret Wave Echo Cave.
What does that mean to me?
Pretty much there's a cave with shiny objects.
Got it.
Cool.
Nice. Shiny. I like that.
Clark, who is the leader of this goblin band, apparently was told to stop Gundren.
I've never met him
I
before.
thought Clark
No.
was
Okay,
the Black
got it.
Spider.
The Black Spider is the one who gave the orders to Clark and his goblin crew. And I don't know who Black Spider is or what Black Spider
Black
is.
Spider,
Okay.
Black Spider.
All right, so
Okay.
we should probably go see Clark then.
And
Because
then,
I'm guessing we don't actually know where this Wave Echo Cave is.
Well, why don't we have you sleep? Because you have to take a nap, don't you? You're at 1%.
Well, he sort of wants to go to Phandalin.
Why don't we
Hmm.
take Silgar to Phandalin?
well, one thing I also think is I think Clark took the map and had the dwarf in the map sent to what's called
What's a dwarf?
was sent to Cragmaw Castle.
Dwarf?
Yes,
What dwarf?
Gundren.
Gundren's a dwarf?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is Gundren the one that hired them?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, Philip, I'm glad you're back up to speed.
Yes.
Okay. So Black Spider has
Gundren.
Gundren.
I think so.
Okay, so we should check that out, but we don't know where. Except it's Wave Echo Cave, right?
No, the Cragmaw Castle is where they took the map for Wave Echo Cave. I have no idea where that is. But I believe they sent the map in Gundren to Cragmaw Castle.
Oh wait, we were at the Cragmaw
Hideout. On the sign that conveniently was outside front.
Is there a sign that points us to the castle?
Not at this point, no.
Oh man. Okay, so
So do we need the map to take Silgar to Phandalin?
No.
no, but I think we need the map in order to save.
Why can't we go to Phandalin and regroup?
Well, we can, but what he's saying here, like Phandalin's like how far away?
For the sake of story, let's say 20 miles.
It's 20 miles.
That's-
Whereas
that's a day.
this castle is right here, basically, right?
Nearby, yeah.
So we could go.
But okay, but then what about Sildar?
Well, Sildar, we can put on our cart, and he can eat. Oh, I didn't hear that. That was a good plan. Let's listen to Dakaria, okay, Philip?
God.
What should have? Dakaria.
No, didn't I say we should leave him and have him nap because he was like
Yeah.
sad and shit?
Nap in the cave?
Well, we
nap
just killed
somewhere.
everybody in the cave.
Are you guys all going to nap? You're going to press
No,
forward?
we're gonna have you
Just,
just
okay.
stay
So
because
s-
you're weak. At the moment. At the moment. At the moment.
Alright,
I need
so-
to-
I mean,
need a rest.
I think we
Well,
might.
I'm at 6 HP.
Okay, I guess we should rest.
Okay, we can all rest.
And then tomorrow,
Even though I don't need it. Maybe I should. So there's no more danger?
there's
At
no.
this point, not in the crack that you guys are in.
All right.
I don't need a rest. Okay, we can rest.
Okay, we will rest, even though Dakaria does not need it.
All right. And then I think at this point, it'll be a good point to stop for today.
Uh-huh.
So thank you for listening to Dungeon Tales. And
We're not going to play all night.
no, we're not. Maybe later.
Different night, different time.
Anyways,
Okay. For
so
all of you listening at home, this has been Dungeon Tales. I'm Tyler.
I'm Chris.
I'm Chaz.
I'm Gabby.
And eat 5 guys. Good night.
It's not sponsored. You don't have to.